I'm pretty sure he over there. That's all I'm saying.
Now he's doubting you guys. I'm just saying. This year,
I'm not.
Your captain.
I'm not doubting anybody.
You just said.
I just have
knowledge. Inside knowledge.
Yes. That he's very knowledgeable in the thing we're about to do.
Category. I get it. That's
anyway.
Right. All right.
First and foremost, thank everybody for coming out in this rain. I know it was hard and not visible at times, and I appreciate you guys. You did not have to do that. Thank you all for buying tickets. Gotta love having mom. Gotta love having mom in the front row. Gotta love having mom in the front row. Thank you all for buying tickets, because you didn't have to spend your money on this, and I really appreciate that as well.
Did mom get a discount? You ain't give her a discount, yo, you. Piece of shit, son. Sorry, mom.
You been saying sorry all night long. But anyway.
Look, don't get mad with what we say, okay?
I already gave a pep talk. I already gave a pep talk. Especially about you. Especially about you. But first and foremost, let's do this the right way. Hey everybody, what's going on? This is your boy Pablo, aka Grum's Paper Grandson, aka the Bearded Wonder, aka the Pod Boss, because this is my place. AKA Sweaty Murphy, as you can see why. Mr. Moore, aka is an HBCU, pinkies up. And over here, unfortunately, for the last 29 years, sir, introduce yourself.
I'm the brains of this operation, right? They call me best friend, right? I'm the best friend.
Who calls you?
Everybody. I'm the best friend you have, right?
So, nobody knows that.
AKA best friend. AKA the colonizer.
Okay.
AKA the great white hype. I was going to use one, but mom's here, so I'll just
please do not use that one.
AKA white meat is what's for dinner.
I appreciate it.
I'm eating chicken here today. And then AKA captain of the Bang Bang Scissor Gang. Nephew, you know about that.
Hey, yo.
Yeah.
And we are the Toxicology Report podcast, and this is our second live show. Thank you once again.
We might not make it to 3.
We might not make it to 3 after this one.
And I think last time I did a contest, then I was one.
We did a contest and it went horribly
wrong. But
wrong.
I was on the winning side, right?
It was us against.
Nope, it was.
How was you on the winning side? It was us against them.
No, I won.
You? How?
Because I said so.
Okay. Colonizer. Gotcha. Okay. Can you please hand me the cards? So, usually we do a warm-up. And normally we ask a very particular question. But
what question?
The question? Let's see. Couples.
Oh, who's a couple? Who's a couple?
We have a couple?
Oh,
we definitely have a couple.
Okay.
All right. All right. So I'm gonna ask my couple.
Okay.
You ask your couple.
Okay.
I kind of understand what your couple.
My couple's going to.
Yeah, I want to see that answer.
Okay.
So ask your couple first.
All right. So it's your husband? Yes. You and your husband out in the streets.
He looks like the type though. Yeah, he looks like
he's shooting up the joint.
Yeah, he does. Go ahead and ask him.
So you and your man out in the street, your husband, he's drinking Budweiser, like, white people do.
I don't think it's Budweiser.
What's he drinking?
A Modelo.
No. Okay.
See, I know what you mean.
You drinking a Modelo. He get a little loosey-goosey with his lips, right? He started talking a little saucy. He gets knocked out. What you doing?
You leaving him?
You leaving him?
I did not expect that answer.
Hey, it's gonna be a long night for you.
It's gonna be a very long night.
You done got knocked out and she left you there.
All right. My couple. Same question. You out and about. My man started running his mouth after a couple of drinks. What does he drink?
He takes a little shot of Hennessy to get started.
A little Hennessy to get started?
That's his little warm-up stuff.
Nope, he's not Hennessy. He's not a Hennessy guy.
He doesn't do brown liquor.
No brown.
He's a Patron.
Patron?
I like Patron. Okay,
all right.
Patron guy.
All right, so after some Patron, you're talking, he gets knocked out. What's the next steps?
For me, probably grabbing a bottle and hitting somebody over the head.
That's what I'm talking about. See, your side sucks.
Hey, don't be sorry. Okay, hold on. Question 1A. 1A. So now you drag him, after you hit the guy with the bottle, you take him home. What conversation are you having with him now?
Are the jokes flying?
That's later.
No. She got to answer. Don't answer.
No, the first be what happened.
He was just talking. And he talked to the wrong person.
And he's gonna say, man, it was a liquor. If I was straight, I had it.
It was too much Patron.
Then the next conversation would be, I ain't going out with you drinking anymore.
There you go. See, now he can't even have fun.
Alright, what do you say?
The jokes are flying.
When he walks in, because you left him, so you got your.
Oh yeah, he's definitely walking in. He's out of the
Is this
Uber.
how we get divorced? Because this is how we get divorced.
Wow. Told you your side sucks.
And that's exactly why white people shoot shit up. Right there. His wife done left him at the place and left his marriage.
You don't have time for a divorce. Divorce is expensive. Let's do the time, pay the crime.
Cause you know me, like, she's probably like, shut up before I get that dude to fuck you up. Every time they get an argument, it's gonna be something like that.
And then she gonna be like, no problem.
And he's gonna, yep. He'll be like, say it again.
See? And he's like, I'll be right back.
I'm gonna go Columbine on this
You
shit.
gonna be like, I'll be right back. Maybe on the news.
I'm like, damn, I saw that dude.
Right?
He was at the show.
He was at the show.
I can tell by the
Same
hat.
hat. All right, so we're gonna play another warm up. I don't want to play this warm up because
What he's saying is, I have no faith in my people on the side. No, that's what you just said.
But I'm looking at my team.
Damn, and you're looking at my team.
Exactly.
Because before he got here, you were like, oh,
I was
you
confident. I was definitely confident. But go right ahead.
Well, you got your half in the box.
Oh, thank you so very much.
I left you some.
All right, so we're gonna play a game. I got it from Target. Shout out to Target. Called Lyrically Correct. So we're gonna ask a question. It pertains to a song. The answer is a part of the song. If you have to sing it out loud, please do, because I need you guys to win. Okay?
Okay.
Team Pablo needs to win. Okay?
Nephew, I need you to keep track.
I promise you, it's not that old. Okay? You'll be all right. Okay?
I told you we got a list.
No.
Alright, so I'll let you go first.
No.
Okay? This first question's easy.
Is it?
I think so.
Okay. You say that. You saw what happened last time.
Some of these are multiple choice.
Some of them.
Not all. Alright, so
First to 5 win. Make sure you say that.
First to 5, nothing's keeping score.
First to 5.
Here's the first question.
Hold on. How are you gonna say who answers? Is he gonna pick it?
Yeah, the team.
So whoever answers, that means one person can answer one time, because he's not answering all 5.
He's on the team.
But he can, okay.
You don't tell A-Rod he can't take a bat every game?
Yes, they do.
Nope. Alright, first question.
First question.
If the game needs change, what is Drake? Why are you laughing at us?
Go ahead.
We still got time. It's part of the song. If the game needs change, what is Drake?
A damn fool for asking that question.
Why? He ain't a Drake fan?
Not at all. I love it. Come on.
So come on, somebody throw something.
Come on, something.
Oh,
Nephew, come on.
He don't like Drake either.
Alright,
What is it?
so we'll pass on that one.
No. What is it?
I'll give you an answer.
Okay,
Can I read?
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I graduated.
You did- Barely.
The cashier.
Oh, the number.
Say it again.
See? Boom, back there.
It's successful.
If the game needs change, what is Drake?
I'm so sorry.
Change.
Change.
You know he's from South Baltimore, okay? The slur is there.
Okay.
Alright.
Team
I thought
Pablo.
that was easy.
Okay.
Do not let me down.
Don't be trying to give them those.
Don't be showing them the card.
Oh, yeah, use that.
Look at it. Now you started cheating for your team already.
You gave me the dick. Okay. Gotcha. So, how long did Jeanne want the DJ to play that song?
No.
Yes, sir.
You on your side.
That's what I'm talking about.
All night.
One.
That was easy.
So what? Yours was easy. Go ahead.
Alright.
1. Hold on, you got that? You got that 1?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, just make a show.
Alright, so how did DMX know she was a thug? I know you know DMX.
Oh, come on, y'all.
Boom.
There we go.
Got it.
Ain't nobody raised their hand. I ain't see nothing.
She already said it.
See, I was rapping at the same
Exactly. They both said the same thing.
That was too easy.
No,
Alright.
it's not. Baby face cute look like she would have let it with curves.
Girlfriend.
What?
Team Pablo. All right.
That's these people right here.
Yeah, on the other side of the white wall.
Right. Now in the
There's
hallway.
Trunk's wall over there.
That side.
Huh?
The white.
He got the Make America Great Again hat on.
No, that's his
I
thing.
got the American war zone.
Yeah, see? So, who did Wishbone from Bone Thugs and Harmony miss?
Uncle Charlie,
My man.
I swear.
Hey, you gave me the deck. That's two.
They got easy questions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this is easy.
Well, let me see.
Mom can get this answer.
Hold up. Okay, yeah.
All right. Flo Rida said the girl who wore boots with the fur was wearing what kind of jeans?
Apple bottom jeans.
There you go.
The boots with the fur.
There you go. Even the white people knew.
That's the white people
She
classic.
Check them out.
Yeah.
You got some more guests. Come on over here. Come on.
I feel like we should get extra points because we be singing the song.
That's right. They go. My team goes with it. They sing it. They animate
Oh
it.
my gosh.
More chairs over there.
I know. It's fine though. We still gonna win.
Alright.
We up.
Okay.
You need to pull out that Usher one that nobody knows.
Why?
I'm good on that one.
All right. Team Pablo. Don't let me down, okay?
She Googling the answer.
You know this one.
I should Google it before.
You know this one, okay?
She got AI listening.
You know this one.
Okay.
It was TikTok, okay? So I know you know this one.
Come on.
Hey, give it
Let's
hints.
read the question.
DMX dated 3 girls named this.
Come on.
Oh, look. The stumps.
Huh?
Three Kims?
My man's.
Let me see.
Wait,
3
right?
Kims. Come on now.
I
3.
thought we was giving her a chance to answer. I was ready.
No.
Don't give a chance.
No, we just give it the confidence. We just give it the confidence.
All right, this is good one. This one matches his shirt.
No.
I picked it right off the top.
No, what are you talking?
Where was Biggie going?
To Cali.
Back to Cali. You wore the shirt?
I mean, he said the same thing that's on your shirt. Though.
Hey,
He said Biggie.
It's fine. Oh, can't use that one.
Why?
Because it doesn't have a question on it.
You got all these little stats.
Oh. Okay.
Team.
All right. It's not for you.
She's too young for Biggie.
Yeah. Which magazine did Biggie read?
Word up.
My man. That's 4. One more. And guess what happens?
How many we got?
You got 3.
All right. So
Yeah,
we
that
need to get
first
this
one,
and
that
then
first
you
one
get
messed
this
you up. That first one messed you up.
That's why nobody likes Drake now.
Yeah, exactly.
Messing everything.
Great one. That's
Smile every time my name was
Look at they still take
All
it.
right. Nephew's too young for this.
Oh,
White people ain't going to know this.
Wow.
Mom isn't going
Watch
to
white
know.
people even want to answer.
I hope so. What did Joe want to know?
What turns you on?
What turns you on? No offense, white people. That was a hard one.
That's why he don't be on the news. Keep playing with him.
He wasn't on the news because she left him out to get knocked out.
You shouldn't have been talking.
All right.
All right, so we need them to miss this one.
Are y'all who went over there?
All right. Again.
Read it to the whole group.
Yeah.
Wyclef said he'll be gone until when?
September.
November.
Boom, we wrong. No, we wrong.
He said September.
Yes.
He said September.
Boom.
Let's go.
Yeah.
All right, so we're tied up.
It's in November.
All right, y'all. It's been a great show. I appreciate y'all for coming out.
What was the answer? November. Okay.
All right, we're all tied up.
Yeah.
Next one that misses loses.
Is it Drake one?
Oh, no. Kiki? I don't know how many people will listen to Kiki Wyatt, okay?
Him?
Okay, Kiki can picture her and Avant in the living room next to what?
in the living room.
Canopy.
Canopy.
No, but
Man on place.
Masterpiece. Oh, yeah.
Wasn't the canopy?
No.
All right.
I've never
Woo!
seen that.
All right, y'all. We back. All right. We got the rebound. We back. All right. We back.
I don't know when she was next. That shit's that's gonna bother me. I gotta go.
All right, we got a chance on this.
Yeah. Come on.
Like he don't even want to read it.
Come on.
I am on this side.
You on this side?
Yeah.
But you can't read now? You got
I
amnesia?
can't read now. No.
All of a sudden you forgot how
Yeah,
to
I'm
read.
gonna be on this side.
All right.
What should she do after she backs it up, then stops?
What?
Don't say nothing. I say you got to do it.
What should she do after she backs it up, then stops?
Drop it like it's hot.
Let me see the answer.
That's
it! You got it.
Drop.
5.
Drop it like
Good job, Team Pablo. We in it. We in it. Woo!
Whatever.
I thought it was time. I thought everybody get a chance.
I know what you're saying on
Let's
that.
go.
That's not how to worry about it. Two completely different songs.
There's a couple of songs.
All right. Next time.
I remember her saying that.
Drop it by the man.
Oh, okay. Cool. All right. So, sponsor. Yep, sponsor. So, if y'all did not know, me and best friend were nominated for an award. What's the time of that day? Wait a minute. It goes somewhere. It goes somewhere.
Which one?
The Media Impact Award. We lost. Okay. Came in second. You know, it's cool. Not, nothing to sneak at that. You know, the person we lost to's in this room. You know, it's all right. We ain't gonna say no names, but they're in this room. So if you do not have a podcast, you know it's not you. All right. But they have a show, and they asked this question on this show, and I would love to hear yours and y'all's answers to this.
What's my answer?
Because you are a father. All right?
Oh, I heard this question.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah, I heard this question.
You didn't hear that question.
I heard the question.
All right, so
Did the daughter question?
it is a daughter
I
question.
heard the question.
Okay, cool. So there is a woman who has a 14-year-old daughter who has been asked to the prom by a young man who is 17 going on 18. He'll be 18 in that same year he turns to the prom. She wants her daughter to go. The father said no. My man. I already know. All right. First, how do you
Why are you
feel?
asking me first?
Because you're my co-host. Yes, you. Your 14-year-old daughter.
Fuck no.
Hold on.
Ain't no hold on.
Caveat. Junior prom, not senior prom.
Hell no.
I don't care if it's the McDonald's.
I know what's going down there.
Hell no.
Why?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, you know what's going
Nah,
on.
Wait,
man,
why did
nowadays.
you your prom? Did he fail?
Yeah, why the junior?
Hey,
So
I
he
got a
old
question.
head
I got a
dog?
question.
Nah, that's a double no for me.
So he dumb? He old and dumb?
Yeah, he hot head.
Do I know this young man?
It doesn't even matter.
You do not know this young man.
That just makes it easier if you bust his ass, he ain't coming home.
Okay.
Makes it way
Alright.
easier.
She need to be at
So that's your side.
I would say okay, but if he drives
homecoming,
us.
like regular.
Okay.
What she said?
Okay.
He said okay, but if the
The
husband
husband, his dad drives them to the prom.
No, they still-
He'll be 18 in September.
Oh, okay, so he's 18.
Yeah. So the prom is in May. He'll be 18 in September.
No.
So he's
What's the
17.
He's 17.
parameters of him being held back? Like, why is he still?
That's what I'm saying.
My daughter, he a senior, she a freshman. How you
Exactly.
He's a junior.
He's a
He's a junior.
He's still stupid. Why you I don't want to date a smart man. I don't want no dumb man in my house coming to my
That is a good
house.
point.
No.
He ain't got no goals or ambitions.
No goals and ambitions.
Can.
No.
Hell no.
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 And you know that?
Use cat.
No, absolutely not. You just a bad parent.
Dude in here.
So what if he comes around?
Nope.
No.
No. That's always gonna be no.
It's always gonna be no?
Yeah.
So there's no round where it's yes.
No.
Is there anybody here who says yes? Raise your
Comes
hand.
around and does what?
Explain why it's a yes.
Get
No.
tutored by your
Well,
daughter.
Hold on. We got a yes. Explain why it's a yes.
Because kids are sneaky these days and they're gonna do what they want regardless.
Okay.
So you gotta set boundaries on what you're doing here. For one, I'm gonna take them to the prom and I'm picking them up.
Mm-hmm.
If they want to go out to eat after the prom, we'll go. I'll sit there with them. Taking my daughter home, you get out of my car. And
My
go
daughter's
where the fuck
pregnant.
you gotta go.
See? Constant surveillance.
Constant surveillance, yes.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
If there's no constant.
What they doing at the prom?
He's sitting
Okay,
there.
if she
He's
going to do it
got-
in school, she going to do it in the gym. I'm not there.
But that's what I'm saying. She gonna do
She
it
gonna do
regardless.
if she gonna do something, they gonna do it as long as you instill the right boundaries in your kid, you shouldn't have nothing to worry about.
I agree, but I feel like you can instill the boundaries without letting them go.
Well,
Like
that's
that
My daughter's
14-year-old go to
pregnant, so
prom.
that wouldn't work.
Team
I mean, I went to
It's not our fight, y'all. I ain't worried
when
about
I
it.
was a freshman. So
Yeah, I mean, I understand. I just don't.
I mean, I can see if it was like a college ball or something like that, then hell no. But you're both in the you're in the same school.
He's supposed to be at the college ball.
He's supposed to be walking across the goddamn stage. Why am I still looking at you, motherfucker? Like, that's not what.
No, I got you. I feel you, bro.
I need to talk to my daughter, like, why you like stupid boys?
I was 17 when I went to college.
Yeah, talk to the child.
Mom need to talk to the dad, like, why you like men like your father?
Yeah.
Well, maybe she just wants to experience the prom.
She going to.
She don't want to wait. She want to do it by herself. She go
Wait,
out.
she
I
from
ain't
ninth
gotta
grade.
have patience.
She in ninth grade.
Like,
She can relax.
She can
you
relax.
gotta have some type of
She got 2 years to plan and 2 years to go.
Okay.
Yeah.
And if you going, don't go with nobody that done already failed. He done already like started going backwards. Let's
That's
Okay.
his third
All right.
prom.
So,
facts.
wait a minute.
He don't need no more.
His birthday might land in an odd place.
Nope. So that's the second
Yeah,
prom.
he's trying to make excuses.
No.
Because I went to school in California. And my birthday's in January. So I had to wait a whole year to start school.
Sucks for you.
So I would have been the 17, going on 18, going to the prom.
Going on 18.
In the 11th grade?
No.
Senior prom.
But yeah. Alright, cool. This is a lively office. I like these people. I like these people. So, since you don't know what's about to come next. Basketball fans in here?
Nope.
Huh? Cool. Alright. All-Star break. Chris Brown alleged that he was uninvited to the All-Star celebrity game. A lot of people saying this because of what happened 14, 15 years ago.
That's crazy.
Right?
Don't you go through it?
Is it time we,
First of all, before you say forgive him,
I'm about to, not even forgive him, just,
go past it.
yeah, move on.
Homeboy's been locked up 10 times since the last 14 years. He's always got some
I
charge on
mean,
him.
he has though.
He got charges. He wasn't in the
Like
box.
the man's
but
a menace.
You're still in the media for the wrong stuff.
Right. He's a
Like
menace.
you
Want him coming in and putting a black eye on your
You
event?
done bust your mother's car
Okay.
in front of your house.
Mhm. But that would that stop you from getting to the game though? Like I can't play in the game.
It's not them though. It's the
He a
sponsors.
liability.
Okay.
He a
It's a
liability.
He's liability to the money.
I have a hard time believing that.
All right, talk about it.
The reason I have a hard time believing that is because the people that got the most money and the most influence seem to be the most out of control.
Hello.
We're
That
in the
part.
middle, we're talking about
Speak on it.
Diddy, right?
And
Diddy go way more places than Chris Brown did.
He do.
And how many bars did he beat?
Party sister.
Uh-huh.
How many people he beat?
Uh-huh.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Ain't nothing in stone yet, so.
They say did he just be shooting people?
That's a fact. That just came out.
We wasn't there.
We weren't.
We wasn't there.
I heard.
But I heard that somebody else heard that somebody else saw what just took place.
I heard too.
Hey, none of us was in the car with Rihanna.
Exactly.
So if we talking about alleged,
Wait.
we gotta put that all around everywhere.
Nobody was in the
That guy wasn't alleged.
I mean, we
What led up to
Hey.
it? We don't know what led up to it.
No one knows
So
what
first
led
thing
up
I
to
know.
the Lamborghini.
Did he
Right.
get
No one knows what happened to led up to that, but it
But the
happened.
Lamborghini did happen.
He probably learned from Diddy.
The Lamborghini happened.
Diddy probably groomed
She
him.
looked at the phone. She didn't like what she saw on the
She
phone.
saw a picture of him and Diddy.
Probably.
It went left.
Yeah.
He went right.
across the aisle?
You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
That's why I was the right.
There you go. But can we forgive him?
I don't think it's us to forgive.
No.
It's
not us for that situation.
It's
But there are people in this world who say no, whatever he does.
yeah, but they don't have a say so though.
I'm just asking, public opinion. That's all.
Hey, real quick,
It's the sponsorship that has the problem with everything.
do we remember that right after that happened, she was sneaking behind everybody back and dealing with them? Which means the person that got assaulted
That always
had already forgiven them. And everybody,
Yeah, I mean, Ray White's not just white felon than Brian.
Right.
That was for court reasons. That's so she couldn't testify.
hey, there is a guy named Dana White.
There is a guy named Dana White. Your guy.
That's my guy.
Because he's white.
Guilty by association.
Yo.
By
Guilty
complexion.
by complexion.
I don't think the thing with Chris Brown is the Rihanna thing. I think it's just he's a menace. I think sponsors don't want him going there and acting a fool and then having their name attached to whatever happens.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah?
No, that's a fact.
But just to play in the game, though.
Just a game.
And look,
in that games before.
That's true.
He's at the game. So he can't get on the court?
you can't stop somebody from
I
buying a
mean, he's
ticket.
playing in the All-Star
Right,
break
but
before.
then he played and they never had an issue out of him playing.
So why is she?
He hasn't played since Rihanna?
No.
No, he
No,
played.
he's played. He played in multiple celebrity.
But that's what that's somebody saying something
All
that they
of a
heard
sudden.
all of a
I'm
sudden.
mad at him now.
Yeah.
Well, he
Hey.
had his own.
Over the Grammys or the tribute to Michael
But who
Jackson.
has the money, though?
Didn't they stop that?
Yeah, they stop a lot of things he tried to do.
Yeah, recent though.
Yeah, they stop a lot of things he tried to do.
He can make his own game.
That's why I want to know what's the problem.
I don't even know why you feel sorry for him. He got more money than all of us combined.
You always say that.
Have the
Come on.
He still has feelings.
I don't know what you guys got in your pocket, but I can guarantee he got more money than me. So I ain't feeling shit
He
for him.
has feelings.
I don't care about his feelings.
Money kids.
I don't give a shit.
All right. Okay. It's okay. I know where you live. It's fine.
Exactly.
So, question. You meet somebody.
Nope. Don't want to meet nobody.
You don't want to meet nobody, but you meet somebody. They dope. They the shit.
Okay.
Fine, all that. Checks all the boxes.
Don't say she was a prostitute.
No, I'm not gonna say she's a prostitute. Is there a scenario if she checks all the boxes, you still don't want to be with her?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Oh, I'm just asking. I'm asking.
That's too bad.
That's a question.
I'm just asking.
So for me, personally, I have this picture of this perfect person in my head. No matter how perfect the boxes are,
I know who that is, though.
no matter how perfect they are, like I feel like I have this imaginary image that nobody can
She's
do
not imaginary. She's very much real. But go ahead.
in my head.
Mm-hmm.
But so yeah, like I think nobody's perfect. Nobody
Yeah,
checks
nobody.
all the boxes.
I think we all need more boxes.
Right. You make your own boxes.
Okay.
So you be like, oh, she's good at the 5 things that everybody likes, but I'm
And
at
you
a
forgot-
6.
You forgot that you wanted her to have legs.
Yep. I'm at a 7. Because then when she gets that inches extended in her legs, I'm like, oh, let me add box 7.
Okay.
Let me add box 8.
Boxes change too.
Boxes
Exactly.
change.
I like
Okay.
Yeah, boxes change.
Mm.
You'll never really know a person.
Mm.
That's true.
You see, he doesn't know he hasn't been in a box in a long time.
So what if she check all the boxes and then you go to her house?
Huh?
Okay.
You're right.
What's in the house? What's wrong with the house?
If
She
she
dirty.
don't, that's a
She
rat.
don't-
That's a rat. Come on.
Yeah.
All
But she
boxes.
checked all the boxes for you.
Or she does clean, but then when you get her, she stops cleaning.
Check the
That's another box.
another box.
Because I know people that do that. People change all the time.
Check
The
that.
people are strange.
Especially when you get a wedding ring on. For the people that are married, I'm just saying.
You got
That certificate makes a lot of things different.
They here.
That's a
You
fact.
go from being like best friends, you get a piece of paper, and now you're like, where you going? Let me see your phone. What you got up there? Who you texting? Why are you texting little Day from work?
Why they got me at work?
I'm just saying. Now you start getting jealous. You start getting more feelings.
So she got jealous when she said I do.
No, the man, both of them do, actually.
So you got jealous when you said I did?
I think that paper creates a possessive.
See how you got jealous when you said I did?
That's why I got divorced.
That's why you got divorced? Because you got
I
jealous?
said I was wrong.
Ah.
I didn't mean to do that.
Nope. Never again?
Nope.
Yeah. I feel the pain. It's fine. But speaking of that, checking the phones.
Ooh, checking the phone.
Ask your married couple.
She just said that she gonna leave him, so you know.
So I'm trying to call.
All right. Married couple. You guys go through each other's phones?
Share the password?
So you don't share the passwords. So you can't go through each other's phone.
See?
Do you know each other's password is the question.
Yeah, do you know each other's passwords? Nope.
How long have you been married?
10 years.
Happy
Work
life!
for them.
Happy life! You see that?
We gotta clap that up.
Because I'll be the first one. The phone goes off. And it's a true story. I'll tell you a true story right now. I ain't lying about nothing I ever tell at any of these places. I'm getting ready to go out one day. Like, I'm all dressed up, getting ready to go out. I'm like, damn, the phone's going off. Let me grab this for my wife. Oh. And the text message honestly said, can't wait for him to leave so you can come over to my house and we can cuddle naked. I was like, okay, cool. Let me text him back. Okay, this is Mike. You can keep her. I'm still going out. I'll be back home Sunday. True story.
What if she was pranking you?
There was no prank.
I'm just saying.
I don't like that type of pranks.
Nobody like that type of
Even if it was a prank.
Right.
Two married.
I'm married over here, yeah.
All right. Passwords?
No.
Looking through each other's phone?
Available upon request.
Upon request.
Upon
What
request.
is that? Hey,
I got my phone right now. I'm telling our password.
Hold on, let him talk.
Truth
Let my side cook.
be told, he's told me his password. I don't remember it. But I don't check his phone.
I love it. How long you been married?
22.
Happy life.
hold on. There's a difference. Go ahead, finish up.
Yeah, finish. Sir, you got each other's passwords?
He looks like a
I
player, so
don't
he
know
ain't
off the
getting
top of my
shit.
head.
You don't know off the top of your head?
She's definitely told me, but I don't care to go in there because me. Once
You don't want to know.
Once I feel like I gotta look in your phone, I'm already gone.
Right.
Even if I don't find anything, I'm already checked out.
Yeah.
So once I feel the need to check behind you, relationship over.
Love it.
And it's the same way. If I come in and I check it through my text messages, I'm already done.
Okay.
I don't care. It's nothing there. But what are you looking for? You're looking for a problem, right?
There's nothing there.
There's nothing. Because, I mean, if I'm being all the way honest, my wife probably used my phone more than I do.
True.
But it'll be like, well, real quick, let me check something. I'm checking something on the other thing while checking. But if I'm to glance over and you scrolling through stuff, oh, you trying to create a problem.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll make one up for you. There's this big booty girl that I just imagined.
I love it.
Where you want her to be at? All right, now let's pretend it happened. And I'm going to go ahead and leave now.
And how long have you been together?
We have been together 10 years and married 4.
Happy life.
That's a good life.
See?
One power to you. I think 20 years ago, marriage was different than it is today.
Facts.
Like, nobody cares about staying married today. Everybody looks for
But
real.
they're married
Facts.
today.
I get it.
I agree.
They're married today, but it's a different time.
Built on old principles. I can't
So social media has changed the game for married people, right?
Okay.
Yep.
Because it's one of those things like back in 1998 and 96 when I was in high school, I had my daughter when I was 17, so I was out smashing everything.
Of course you are.
Right? So back then there was no like, I got a message on Facebook saying, hey girl, I ain't seen you in 5 years, how you been, right? It wasn't none of that. Now, you can just be happily married and then all of a sudden, homeboy from back in high school finds you on the people you may notice and like, oh girl, what's up? I ain't seen you in forever, you still looking good. You know, what's going on with you?
She's not talking about you though.
Not talking about me,
No,
but
not at all.
But it's still one of those things. Now, if you guys argue a lot, the first thing that does is puts a thought in your head saying, damn, I can go grass is green on the other side. Like I can go back to homeboy who really likes me. He's been liking me for 25 years.
But you don't know his boxes.
It doesn't matter because they're already checking their boxes better than what's at home.
I gotta be honest,
Right.
you want it.
Okay.
Right?
Because that's the difference.
That's the difference.
That's the difference in understanding where y'all are. Because, for example, I've had the same number since high school. So
Same.
I might randomly get a text from somebody to say, I saw you and I felt X, Y, and Z, blah, 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 blah. And I look and be like, damn, look at this.
Right.
The boy still got it. You know what I'm saying? So, but she knows what's up though.
Yeah.
So because of that, what she gotta look for?
Yeah.
Another true story. Again, I'm always honest with what I say. You guys can judge me all you want. So when I found that text message, I'm like, oh, whatever, it's whatever. So I had my homeboy put his number on her car, right? And I'm like, let's see how far she takes this.
Oh. I am not the homeboy. I just want y'all to know.
So it's like, hey, got your number from one of your employees at work, think you're whatever, like hit me up. I'm gonna call you later, right? So I made sure I was with her later, right? Phone calls, hey, give me a second, I'll be right back. Walks downstairs, I'm like, who's that? Oh, that was the doctor confirming an appointment I had. So then I knew at that point, like, oh, okay, this is pretty much done because I gave her an opportunity and then she did the same thing again.
That's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work. But again, when you're married, before you want to give things up, you know, you're like, oh, look, you know, maybe she's just like, whatever, maybe nothing happened, you know, one more chance, whatever. Love is blind, right? So you want to say, hey, let me give her another opportunity to hang herself, and she did, right?
This is monogamous marriage. You can't just bring the bitch home. That's my question. Why you didn't bring her home?
Hey.
That's my biggest thing. Like, we rocking in a relationship. Tell her come in here, pay a bill or something. Like, if we all here trying to be adults pay bills.
Exactly.
Tell her bitch come in here, cook a meal, bring your kids, run
It was the
alongside.
other way. That's the problem.
It was too many sticks on the field.
It was the other way.
It's never too many sticks on the field.
This is my.
Wait, there's too many sticks on the
It's
field.
never too many sticks on the field. You should know how to handle your sticks.
Okay.
That's how I feel.
You tell
If
me.
anybody on my team thinks that you guys can handle more than one stick on your field, raise your hand. You know what I'm asking. You know what I'm asking.
You better not move. You better not move.
I meant the men, not mine.
Okay, yeah.
Not mine.
Thank you.
The men.
That was funny.
Yep, but it's one of those things that you can't give another chance. Not in today's world.
Speaking of,
You ain't bringing no hurt. Something to me.
That's that. You got to say juggling.
at least one time.
One time.
So, question. Can a man
Nope.
and a woman be friends
Yeah.
without any tension
Yeah.
or any possibility of trying to get in them draws?
Yeah, but they both gotta be ugly.
I was about to say,
They both gotta be ugly. That's how it works. But I'm saying,
it don't have to be Time out.
All right, go ahead. I'm gonna let you
They
start.
even
Y'all want to do the root.
ugly.
Uh-huh.
One of them gotta be ugly,
Okay.
or the man has to be gay.
yeah, or my absolute favorite when I'm broke.
Damn.
Because when it's
Damn.
right, because you don't want
I'm sorry. I'm gonna be
I'm
honest
your
with
broke
you.
friend.
I'm
That's
gonna be
okay.
honest with you.
I'm your broke friend.
What if he ugly and broke and got money? What if he ugly and got money?
Hold on,
That's
hold
cool
on.
because he
I
ugly.
mean, if you want to fuck him, then you want to fuck him. I mean, but
But what you think?
being friends with each other work differently.
Okay.
Women, I'm gonna be honest with you, women can be in a platonic relationship with a man and not want to fuck him.
Okay.
Given the opportunity,
Okay.
if this man finds his friend attractive in the least,
He gonna try.
No, he's
he's
right.
going to take
He's
it.
gonna try.
He's going to take it.
He's right.
Okay.
Call your friend right now and tell him you like him.
You're right here.
Given the opportunity, as a man, don't take it.
Okay, all right, wait.
He don't care. He don't count.
Wait, hold on.
He's right.
He like a lot of things over here.
He's right.
All right,
From a man's angle,
okay.
in my personal opinion, if a man has any attraction
Okay.
towards the woman, it's fake friendship.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
The only way a man can truly be a genuine friend to a woman, in my opinion, there has to be no kind of attraction.
Take these nuts because
He got a point though. He got a point.
Any man who's
Because if a woman
attracted
comes to a friend about another man, he's gonna give her false information.
Okay.
He's going to give her false
look,
information.
ladies, just remember, a shoulder to try on is a dick to ride on. Remember that.
Oh, wait a minute.
No.
No.
To me, like he just said.
Have you ever heard of someone talking about sex?
Yes.
That's exactly how I heard that song.
What's the definition of friendship?
That's exactly. Have you ever heard of someone talking about sex?
Okay, so
That's the exact definition of a man.
what's the definition of friendship?
What's a friend?
Because everybody has a different definition of what a friendship
I don't
is.
even care if it's a
Because you
friend
got
or
some
what it
people
is.
that.
All right, let me give you that. We'll use an example. I'll give you an example, right?
Friends with benefits.
But it's like a true, genuine friendship, and what a friendship is supposed to be ideally.
They don't exist.
If the man is the woman, to me, it takes away from the friendship.
I got something for that.
Okay, good.
Yeah, exactly, but if you...
I think that it depends on where it starts.
Okay.
Because if I meet her and if I'm trying to smash, that doesn't disappear because she say, let's be friends.
No.
But if I meet her and I look at her like, oh, that's little sis or whatever, no matter what she blossoms out into, it's still little sis. There's certain girls that I won't touch. And I say girls because they're adults. They still be little girls that I know.
I ain't gonna lie.
All right, let me ask you a question.
She gave me the green light and I took it.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you another part of that.
Go ahead.
How many people here, by show of hands, has dated somebody they've worked with?
Oh no.
Did I work with her?
Bro, get out of here's my point to that, right? So again, you guys start off as friends, right? You guys are working together. You start off as friends working together. We're friends, right? We work together. We've been working together for 5 years.
I don't fuck white men, but you good.
It's okay. It ain't pink. So look, me and her friends for 5 years. We work together. I know she's got a man here and there, right? So she comes to me and tells me all her man's problems, right? I then become the ideal man that she needs. Because I'm like, look, when I would never leave you at home at night. I would never go out with my friends and leave you there. I would never leave you home on a Friday night.
That's what you gonna tell me.
And I'm gonna tell her all that stuff because we've been friends. I know her deep down inside and out, right? Now we start catching feelings. Almost everybody here raised their hand at some point and dated somebody they worked with, right? Who were just friends.
But that's your moral compass.
That's your moral compass. Because you coerced yourself into the pants.
Because you want it. It's not because
Men ain't shit.
And I'm so glad you know it, friend. I'm so glad he clapped it. Men ain't shit. I'm glad he know. You let that wild chromosome shit alone. I'm just saying.
So again, one person out of the friendship, I believe, will start to change that line and that boundary at some point.
For sure. No, he's onto something. Preach. Let that man. Let
I'm really funny
that
with the
man's
word
cook
friend.
though.
That might be for
Let my
me.
man's
So
cook.
I'm really picky with the word friend. So the girl that I'm working with, that I ended up dating, we were not friends.
Yeah, we wasn't
The
friends.
thing is that she called it a friendship, and that's what.
So you just walked up to her one day and was like,
I didn't say that.
we're dating today, right?
Right. You didn't say it. You didn't say it.
She
but
lied.
She said
That's how
it.
you
You
walk?
agreed to
That's
it.
what he did. He walked up on her and was like, hey,
I-
today, me and you are a thing. We dating today.
No,
right?
what I said to her was, hey, you looking good. We need to go out. So she knows.
So you already had those intentions.
So it wasn't a friendship.
It wasn't
He had
a
He was
friendship.
just attracted to her.
And that's why I said it depends on how it starts.
I go back to the original statement.
But
Yeah,
that's
you
the
know how it
same
starts.
thing
Then
as
it goes
people
back
saying
to
that
my
women
point,
got
the
work
definition, what's a
husbands.
friend?
Yep.
So
He hates that.
every woman
He
says
hates
that
that.
they got a work husband.
Do they?
I know.
They do.
I ain't got no drugs.
But I do know women. I do know women who can say they got a work husband.
Study came out.
He bring her
And they
breakfast.
got a
He
husband.
buy lunch. But they in a relationship.
Buy lunch.
That's
They got a husband and they got a work husband that buys lunch.
It's
I see
not
it
like
every day.
that's
that's
just
not
a
what
term that they use.
Oh, hell
But
no.
I know women who, have
I be up that
they
bitch
got
every
work
day.
A new study just came out, and anybody can Google
He
this.
buying his way into that
60%
pussy.
of women.
Buying lunch. That's
He
different.
buying his way into that pussy.
When you start spending money,
Here's a new survey that came out. 60% of women polled said that they already know who their next step is if they break up in their relationship.
Wait.
They surveyed women, not me. Hold on, what she say?
Hold on.
She said we're always 2 steps
it's
ahead.
probably like it's probably
Nah, you can't look. She's laughing, right?
I don't know about.
So is that true?
Is this married and single and women all across the board? Or
Yeah, just women, period.
Okay.
Is that true?
Yes.
That you have someone lined
Yeah,
up?
you
Oh,
know.
yeah. No, I've been married before, so this is it.
Oh, so he was the step. He was right.
You gotta think about the future.
Exactly. Hey, blood in, blood out. That's
I
how
love
we
it.
get now.
Yeah, so fuck your poll.
The poll's 60%. She don't have to be in that 60%.
I'm 40.
So she's 40?
I think it's probably about 70.
You got your next step?
Well, I'm 70, 75.
I'm just gonna be by
You got
myself.
your-
Yes, I do. I
See,
sure
and
do.
that's the thing too. I'd rather be by myself.
It ain't a who, it's a what. I was about to say. Oftentimes,
Because it really want to keep it real. For a woman to get laid is no big thing.
but oftentimes,
It is so easy.
It's no big thing for a woman to get
Open
laid.
your
oftentimes it's
It might not be intentional. It might not be
I
intentional
agree.
though.
I
Okay.
agree.
So the whole as a Trump comes
Women have 60 men in their DMs every fucking day.
Preach.
for a woman to get
Let
laid.
her cook. Let her
If
cook.
the man she's with right now fuck up, she's going to her
Let my man cook.
It might not be intentional that
He
they
on it. Because even if I didn't check the DM is still
still
there.
there.
It's
So
there.
in
That's
the
your
event that I
option.
get bored, you fuck up, I need a provider. I got like 60 people to choose from. I don't even have to go in the hunt. It's never the who, it's the what. Because I'm not looking for a specific person, I'm looking for a provider. Women want to be provided for, so can you step up to the plate and give me the lifestyle that I just
All I'm
left?
saying is
That's all it is.
there's 12 females here and 7 of you are in that 60% survey. That's all I'm saying.
Surely right.
Loud and proud.
There you go. Proves my point for the.
I got a problem with that. I got a huge problem with that because I'm really big on my plan B is to complete plan A. So if your plan B is another person, then your plan A is never gonna
But
work.
like he said,
That's not true.
It might not-
I see how you could think that, but that's not true because
Look at
what I
Jada
say
Will.
is plan A is that I have the intention of this rocking, but if I
I
never
think
have
trip hop is A.
right, but I have
You're right.
I have no problem with having a plan B because I know that in life plan A does not always work. So although it's not my intention to go with plan B, if I know in my life, right, I'm speaking specifically for myself, that I want to be provided for, in the event that you cannot show up for me as my person, I communicate that to you, and your answer is not that we're going to work through this,
She's helping my
then I'm going to
60%
stop what I'm
cause.
doing, work on
She is
myself,
cooking with your
and then
60%.
I'll deal with my plan B. But my intention is never to deal with my plan B. My intention is never to go to my plan B, but I will say, with
It's always
clearly
an option.
that I will always have a plan B, a plan C, and a plan CA.
You might want to use that as
I got you for that.
I got a quick
Hold on.
question
All
for
right,
you. When do you get to the limit, like, I'm done?
When I've expressed it and you do not hear me.
after
So-
If I say something to you, and the answer is not, let's compromise and work on
Or
this
you-
together, right?
I'm
Because
not
selfish-
open-minded.
I'm a
not
selfless
open-minded.
individual, right?
Okay.
So when I step to you, it's because there's a problem.
Okay.
So we had the conversation and I said, here, I'm not being provided for in the way that you told me that you can provide for me, right? Because I'm going based off of
Let's
what
play
you
devil's
told me.
advocate.
What the
Right?
person
So
said.
based on what
Okay.
you told me,
I'm
so
listening.
I'm adhering to that. You can no longer provide that for me, so I'm rocking. I bring that to your attention, you tell me that you cannot do it. At that point I say, okay, what are we doing from here? You tell me you just cannot do it. I'm gonna work with myself, right? Because now I need to know, I need to separate from what we got going on, heal myself. But I'm definitely gonna rock with another motherfucker because my intention was never to take care of myself. But that's me.
No,
That's
that-
me.
it makes sense.
You see
No,
what I'm saying?
I-
Right, that's
I-
me.
yeah,
That's
so
me.
it makes sense.
I got you right there. All right. How hard do you work at the job when you are looking for another job?
My intention is never to have a job.
No, but see,
I'm I never in my life said that. I never wanted a 9 to 5. I never wanted a money career. I wanted a ring on my finger, cook and take care of kids. That's all I ever wanted.
watch how quick I shut
That's all I
that
wanted.
You married, right? You're married?
She said, what job?
Who married over here? Who's the married couple? Is marriage work?
Listen, I never said that I didn't want to put the work in. But if you come to me and tell me that you are going to provide for me, I'm only going to hold you to that. You tell me how you're going to provide for me. But see, this is the thing. When I love what I do, I don't consider it work. I suck that dick, do what I gotta do, cook for me, do what it's not work to me. It's not work to me. For me, it's not work to me. The thing is, my intention was never to set myself up for plan B, but because we could not adhere to
right, so
Okay, hold on.
here's my devil's advocate.
Hold on.
And then you guys take intermission, get some food and drinks, right?
Yeah.
Whatever. So what she said was, she said that she proved a lot of my points. But the one thing I would challenge her on is, a lot of women ain't like her. They're not going to come up to you, man, and say, hey, you're not giving me what I need. They're just going to go out there and take plan B and just assume I'm not going to work on it. So that's the problem with relationships is not everybody has those balls to go up and be like, look, man, you're messing up. Like, we got to do better. I tried. Trust me, she was still fucking everybody.
But, all right. So,
That's us, man.
I ain't never lied about nothing I said up here.
so we're going to have a little intermission, about 10-15 minutes. Grab some food, get some drinks, mingle, all that good stuff. Yeah. I know. All right, welcome back, people. Hope y'all enjoyed the food. Just want to do quick little shout outs. First and foremost, shout out to Fat Flash Clothing. They help make sure this all come together. Shout out to Mr. Dean over here, who's giving out the libations to everybody. Shout out to Miss Sunday, who dropped off the food. She couldn't stay, she had to go. Shout out to my mom.
For having it.
And
she didn't have the right plan B back then.
she did. They didn't make plan B yet, so it's fine.
See? That's my point.
Tweedledees, Tweedledum, they around somewhere. Shout out to Natasha and Christian, because without them, yeah, this wouldn't happen. I promise y'all that, right? And shout out to everybody just for being here, man. Give yourself a round of applause.
Where'd the photographer go?
Yeah, I'm gonna shout him out. I ain't seen him.
Who think he in there?
Taking videos.
Maybe. All right. Shout out to the photographer. His camera's right here, but he's not here. And for everybody who did something to absolutely put this together in some shape, form, or fashion, I appreciate y'all. But this is the point of the show.
I ain't do shit.
That's why I ain't shout you. That's fine.
I just showed up.
You did.
Stop talking about my stomach.
Yeah, stop talking about me like that, fool. She slapped the shit out of you.
She will. She has.
You need two more.
That's why I moved out. I didn't want to get hit no more. So, at this point of the show, hold on. Now, anybody watch the show? Hands.
One person.
One,
Damn.
two,
I told you we had one viewer.
Four. Okay, we got 4 people that watch the show. No, she don't watch the show. She don't love me like that. It's fine. See, both of my friends, neither one of them watch the show. That's crazy. So, at this point, we have a segment called Best Friend Sack. With that, best friend goes into his sack. He pulls out a question. He asks it. Sometimes it's pretty deep, pretty heavy. Sometimes it's pretty light.
Sometimes they say, can you ask the black man? And I
He
answer.
does. Yeah. They want to hear
True
my
story.
opinion.
They don't want to hear
True
mine.
story.
I didn't type it in there. I just read it.
He just read it. So, best friend, pause. Go into your sack. Pause. Pull out something from your sack. Pause.
She likes talking about my sack.
And read it to the people. Come on, go
All
back.
right, so this is one of those friendship questions, right? So,
I'm not the friend. I just want to put that out there.
your friend, you loan your friend some money, right? let's say you loan your friend 3 stacks, right? Right?
Sir.
Right? You can't never loan friends money, right?
No.
I'm sorry.
This man still owe me money.
I do.
I don't expect
I owe a lot of people money.
So okay, so your friend, you loan your friend some money, and then all of a sudden your friend can't pay you back, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you're arguing, you get to the point where you're like, man, should I just take my loss or should I just keep pushing the issue? Then your friend says, hey, I can't give you the 3 back, but I can give you like 500. So you're like, man, at this point, I can just take that 500 and take a loss for the rest, right? So you give her your account information, or her, him, whatever your friend is. They put a little bit more in there by mistake.
They add an extra 0.
So do you give them the change of the 500? Or do you keep yours part and just like, hey, this is what you should have got?
So they give you 5,000 instead of 500?
Yep, and they owe you 3.
Yeah, or you keep your 3 and give them back 2.
Now, I'm keeping my 3.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep my 3. I'm gonna keep my 3. I'm gonna give them 2 back. I'm giving them 2 back.
But you forgot a part. They said that they couldn't give you, because you asked for 1,000, because it was in the bond. She said, I couldn't give you 1,000,
but I can give you 500
because I don't got it. But then she mistakenly gave you 5.
I'm still gonna give you a 2 back or keep my 3.
Yeah.
Keep my 3.
I agree.
That's wild, right?
I'm taking my money.
I'm not messing with you no more.
Yeah, you lied to me.
I'm done with you.
I'm taking my 5 instead of
Don't say I'm taking my 5.
Take the 5,
I'm
sis.
gonna take my 5 because you
I've never, it's I don't care to bind dues, I've never lent a friend money. If they was in any type of financial bind, I'd give it to them.
Exactly. That's my thing. I don't give money expecting it back.
I never expect it back.
Half the time you ain't gonna get it back.
Can I get some money?
Money for the podcast. We need money for the podcast.
Like I will personally loan. I'll never loan money I can't afford to give away.
Right.
But if you ask to borrow money and I can afford to give it away, I will let you borrow it. But I'll never ask you for it, and if it never comes back up, I know where you stand.
That's
I
right.
agree. I'm not.
I got 3.
He ain't shit.
What's your 3rd?
So, if you're my friend and you say, I'm in the bind, can you give me such and such amount? Cool. If I got it, I'll give it to you. Once you put, I will pay you back on it.
That's on you.
That's when I need my money back.
Right.
You the one to say it.
If you just say you just need it, and I got it, I'll give it to you.
Right.
Once you tell me that you want to pay me back, that's when I need my money.
No, I agree.
Both facts.
I agree.
I agree.
Facts plus tax.
You gotta watch your words.
Exactly. I ain't even asked for it. You the one that offered.
To pay you back.
Yeah. So I expect you.
And don't put a day on it.
No.
Don't put it down. I'm at your door.
No day.
No, I ain't at your door. You just never hit for me.
No, I'm at your door.
I think DJ Paul was like, if I loan you some money and you don't pay me back, I feel like that was how much it cost to get a fake friend out of my life. So you're gonna get a lot more from me as my friend than whatever you took from me. So go ahead, take that, and I get to save my money.
I'm taking my 3 though.
Yeah, that's a fact.
All right.
Take that too, kick rocks.
Exactly.
Shit, I'm ready to keep the whole 5.
I
think my interest
It's messed up. It's messed up. I feel like if somebody do that, they just messed up.
Yeah. See? Shit.
How much money have I loaned
Might
back?
as well keep the whole
Yeah,
thing.
right. We done. So that's my money.
Okay. So, this is not for you. This is for the ladies.
Okay. I'm not a lady.
Sometimes. See what I'm saying? See? I love my family.
Can't trust them.
I love my family.
Southwest Baltimore Battle girls right
I
there.
love my family. So, I was watching the podcast, and they said they cannot date a man. This goes back to the platonic friend question. That does not have female friends in their life.
What? Because they think something wrong with them or what?
No, because they said that if you get all your information from a male, it's tainted. Because they've been hurt or something happened to them in their past that will mess it up. Because you don't have a female.
Yeah, like what the
I'm just saying what the people said.
But what if he got, it don't have to be a female friend, but what if he has other powerful women in his life?
Yeah, mother, sister.
That's a female.
Cousin. But they not considered friends. They
Right, but they not
friends. They family.
First of all, I got family that's not my friends. Shout out to y'all. I got family that's not my friends. I got friends that are my family.
You could agree
so that's
with the fact
different.
that if you don't have no female friends,
That don't make sense. Because the female is likely to give you better information than the male.
Not all the time.
Not all the time.
Hey, it's 2024. We can talk about some of these females.
Nothing is all the time. Nothing is all the time. Let's get that out, okay? But most likely, yes.
If I go to my homeboy about my problems with my female, he gonna tell me drop her and go get 3 more bitches.
Yeah.
Yes. True story.
True story.
My man calls me up one day, crying the blues over a female. I'm like, okay, cool, let's go to Buffalo Wild Wings.
Oh, backstory.
He was crying the blues.
It wasn't you.
I was engaged.
oh, you was the friend?
I was, this time I'm the friend. This time I'm the friend. I was engaged. The engagement broke off.
Okay.
And I came to you for advice.
And I gave you honest advice.
You did.
What I say?
Tell me what they said.
I said, fuck that bitch.
Yes, she did.
See?
I gave it flat out.
Not go back to her. Not see what you can do.
Nope.
Fuck that
But
bitch.
Was there more backstory?
Was that the right
Was it the right reason to say fuck that bitch though?
Was that the right decision?
Was it the right advice based off of the scenario?
Wait, who
At
did
that
it?
time.
Who
Huh?
did it?
I'm trying to remember who was
What?
this.
Who did it?
She did.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that bitch.
That sounds like good advice to me.
Yeah, we all agree.
I think
Because I'm also giving him some advice.
You did. It's the same.
We all in agreement.
I think that men are going to give their guy friends that kind of advice, where women are going to be like, well, you should probably
No,
get
no, no.
And you know it.
Not them.
No, go on.
Not me.
I got the honest advice from them.
I'm gonna go.
I can't to you. No.
I need the whole situation.
Yeah, but
You know what?
it all depends on the scenario too though.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if that's all the way fair.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's it?
I mean, cause I got different people I go to different things
Yeah.
about.
Okay.
For different
So
things.
I know if I'm looking for good advice, who to go to
Yeah.
versus who not to go to,
Yeah.
Okay.
and it could be man or female.
So they're saying I should not go to your ass no more.
No, I'm just saying that I'm not gonna ask my mama about brain surgery.
Right.
But everybody that
You can't ask him that has been divorced about relationship advice.
everybody I've been with,
Well, yeah.
No, you can say which way not to go.
Right.
Down there is messed up, so fuck that bitch.
everybody I've been with, no. Sooner or later, you and I will have a conversation.
At some point.
At some point. Everybody knows that.
Right.
I think everybody in this room should know that by this point.
And look, I'll tell another true story.
Oh, boy. Here we go.
I'm always honest, right? We did a live, I don't know how long ago it was, right? You guys were on July, right? July, right?
Yeah, this is my
Huh? Been that long?
It's been that long, yeah.
So we had an honest, not even a conversation. If nephew.
It was a shouting match.
It was a shouting match in here, right? Because he needed some stuff said that just some people around him won't say, right? So then I come in and I piss him off and he's walking around here like this, like, God damn it, oh, get the fuck out, I don't even want you here, like, boom, boom, boom. Like, he's going crazy.
Okay,
right?
first and foremost, okay, they were late. They were in front of the camera while we was doing this. Okay, don't just say get the fuck out. I didn't like yo.
I had him so worked up because I gave him some honest advice that he just at that moment was just the straw that broke the camel's back. That kind of.
Yeah. It was on. It was on site when I saw him. That's what it was.
But it's one of those things where, like, again, some people just need to get that friend that's real honest and give them that open, honest communication.
But can't
Can't
that cloud your vision?
For what?
Because you got me so upset that day.
No, don't cloud my vision.
No, not yours. It's mine. Well, that was my vision. Because I told you I was gonna cancel the whole shit.
For what?
Because I was upset. That's me, right?
Sounds like a you problem.
Rip the Band-Aid off.
Exactly. Yeah. Right?
One day of clouded vision is a lot better than months or years of clouded vision.
Exactly.
So to be upset for one
He
day
needs it on your side.
versus
That's
all of
crazy.
that.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? One day.
Yo, over here, yo.
Hey, I'm really shooting
But I think everybody needs that friend. And then some people, he needs a friend that's not like me, the complete opposite. Because sometimes, you got that polar opposite. I'm that bipolar person, right? Like, I'm going to tell him all kind of crazy shit all the time because I've been through a lot of it. And I think he needs to hear a lot of it, right? It's like when you're a parent and you tell your kid not to touch the stove, right? I know it's going to happen. Don't touch the stove. And you got to tell him 100 times because you know it's going to happen. And finally, you're like, just touch the stove, right? You got to learn on your own, right? Sometimes, I'm that guy that's just like, no, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. And then sometimes he needs a friend that's just like, hey, touch the stove.
But, true story, since he wants to say true story and shit.
I never lie.
All right. I sometimes I lie. When he was going through his divorce.
What? Any quotation?
Yeah, it's true.
It happened, so there was no quotation.
At the time, it was divorce because it stretched out. This shit was longer than the Civil War.
Avenue.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Shit, COVID hit and pushed it way back. And like, oh man, of course it closed. Now you
this
got
shit was
it.
longer than Pulaski Highway. But he calls me in the middle of the night, 2, right? Maybe 3 in the morning. I'm about to kill her. I'm gonna choke her. I promise you I'm gonna choke her. What I tell you?
Bro, I called her dad first, and I was like, look, come get her. And he's like, no, that's your problem. You
Right?
get her.
But what
I'm
I tell
like,
you?
damn.
What I tell you?
Tell him what you told me.
Don't kill her. Work it out. See, you need a friend like me as well.
But where's she at now? She gone.
She is gone. But that was 4 years before.
I'm just saying.
That was before. That was when you called me like I need to liquidate everything.
Yeah, I got over it. Like, I made that too. True story. I took everything out of my name, put it in one of my homeboys' names, all my bank accounts and everything, because I knew it was going to go down.
I'm not the homeboy. I just want to tell you that.
All my bank accounts, all my stuff. They called me. I swear, her lawyer was like, yeah, you got 2 cars. She doesn't have one. I'm like, no, I don't. Oh, yeah, you got this nice Jeep you just bought. No, I don't. Where's it at? I'm like, check my, call DMV. I ain't got it. I sold it to my homeboy, got rid of it, out my name.
This close to getting the truck. I was so upset. I ain't say yes. And he asked me first.
Ain't no way I'm gonna let somebody do me dirty like that and get all my stuff. Absolutely not.
I feel like you should get an award for that. I don't know what the award is.
COVID pushed that thing so far back. COVID pushed it so far back, I was able to move my accounts and have months of bank statements showing I had no money.
Okay.
But you shouldn't get paid to be dirty.
Right.
I'm just saying.
Wild. You are teaching people to be illegal.
I'm just saying.
That's not illegal.
I mean, people sell cars.
That's not illegal at all. You do it.
That's smart.
So, right now, we're going to play a game.
Ooh, I like games.
Winner's going to get a prize.
Oh.
Prizes?
Yes. You better not win this game.
There better be no usher questions.
No, you better not. If you win this game, I'm walking out of here.
What's the prize?
You'll find out when you win. So I'm gonna need everybody to stand up, please. Yes. So we're gonna play Never Have I Ever. Okay?
Hey, look. That's a 20-year marriage about to be in question.
So,
Okay.
has everybody played this game?
Yeah.
All right. So, instead of putting
Is this your daughter?
yes.
Okay, sit down.
Yeah, right away. I told her, you better not win this game either. You win this game, something wrong.
Maybe I missed.
No, stand up, mama. You might win. I don't know. So,
She got the experience.
never have I ever. Instead of putting your hand down, you want to sit down. And the last person standing will win the prize.
Okay.
Best friend, go first.
Never have I ever been divorced. Boom, look at that.
That's
Eliminate half the room right there.
That's wild.
My bad.
You wild,
You wanna
man.
start that over?
Let's start that over. Everybody get up. Go ahead, Charlie.
Oh, it's
If you've done it, you sit down.
I had it back. My bad.
So let's try this again. Do another one.
If you've done it, you sit down.
That's fair.
You have done it.
You have done it. Okay.
Okay, I got that backwards. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You got it though.
I didn't even know we were playing this, so I didn't have no questions.
I know. Just make up something. No.
Never have I ever cheated on a spouse. Let's see who the dirty dogs in there. Look at that.
So what's the
If you have,
If you cheated, keep standing. If you cheated, keep standing.
If you cheated, sit down.
No, if you cheated,
Really? Miss Wholesome, you good? You good? You good? Okay, we good. All right. Doesn't matter.
My turn?
Yeah, go ahead.
Never have I ever
I'd be single though.
ate ass.
Damn!
What happened if you? Can you explain it?
If you ate ass, sit down. Hey yo! Yes, yo! Mom, you better stand up. You better stand up. Don't you sit down.
Alright. I'm not gonna go. Okay. Never have I ever. Trying to think.
So.
I'm trying to make something. I don't want to talk.
That's just me. I'm weird.
Never have I ever had a one night stand.
I'd have been sitting down.
Everybody.
Damn.
Why the fuck you sit down? I don't want to play this no more. I don't want to play no more. How I got here? That's crazy.
No, that wasn't the one.
Thank you, Mom. Appreciate you. Next question. Never have I ever been arrested. You got locked up? Oh, I'm about to say, hold up.
I might have been down 3 times in a row.
You got 4 left.
You two are both up, right?
No.
Oh yeah, we got somebody over here.
this game is stupid. I think it should be the other way around. At least give people an ability to keep
Alright.
You don't know.
I'm trying to keep it.
Man, do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. Threesome.
Yes, never have I had a threesome.
There you go.
Go ahead.
Threesome?
If you have one, sit down.
Sit your ass.
She's trying to sit.
She forget how it works.
I
She
mean,
forget how
two
it
other
works.
people were in the room, regardless if they all touched you or not. Let's just make that
Right.
clear, because that's I was not the threesome.
Pablo likes to have sex. I don't like that.
If they in the room.
No, but I'm just saying, she has to have threesome.
Alright, never have I had a threesome.
Stuck in one watching. That's still considered threesome.
There's wholesome over there.
That's not a threesome.
She got another nigga.
I think there's more than that.
I love my team. My team is up.
You let them fuck you or not.
Something like that.
Never have I ever had an STD.
We all sit there.
I'd have been
Sit
standing
down.
up.
Why they still standing up? I was like, what's going on? All y'all need to sit down there.
We are clean contenders.
Okay. What is the opposite way?
Some of us talk
I thought it was the opposite way. I thought it was the opposite. I ain't never had nothing like that. I work for OBGYN, so. I don't know how this works.
Never have I ever spied on my significant other.
Yeah, never have I ever went through the phone.
Right.
Not this one.
Okay.
Make that clear.
No, but it's not that one.
You gotta get real specific about this. You gotta get real specific. It's one separate the boys from the men.
In the last 5-something years, something like that. But then she wouldn't count.
Y'all was gonna win.
Never have I ever had sex with somebody I worked with.
Damn.
That's not fair.
Hey, that's not fair. I put my wife in the payroll.
Why was yours the answer like this? I got a pass.
You fucked up. That's okay. I got your number.
I love you, sis. She could have been like, I mean, she could, I don't know.
Like never?
Alright. So how many of you guys actually lied during that game?
I ain't lying.
I know you ain't lying. You seem to be the most honest one right here. I ain't lying.
I sat down for every fucking day.
You said I have no shame in my game. I like it.
Question that you asked. Asked the, I don't know what that is. The one we did on the one,
I don't pay attention to
that's
policy.
fine. You sure?
Calm down.
You right, Mom.
Yeah, listen to mama.
You right. So, my friend here asked me a question last week. What the? Yo, last week?
I said all kind of crazy stuff.
Okay, all right. I'm
He
sorry.
does drugs.
He does.
Blame it on being white.
Yep. That Trump, I tell you, well, I don't know. Yeah.
Uncle Donald.
Uncle Donald? That's a dysfunctional family there. So he asked me a question about, is there a kink? Yeah. Is there a kink that you want to explore that you did not tell your significant other yet?
Yep.
All right, what's yours, sir?
Okay,
Does anybody care to share?
which one of y'all in here lying?
Mine don't apply. Like it don't apply. I keep it real.
I know.
What you want to try?
I mean, I can try what I want to try.
Oh, shit.
I can done all I want to do.
Huh?
I have absolutely nothing.
Nothing?
You can literally probably ask my wife
No.
that question. She would answer.
But have y'all done it though? Like,
No.
you've done it. You haven't done it.
You haven't done it.
Okay.
Nothing.
I'm afraid.
You're afraid.
You afraid,
Man,
but
what
you
you
want to
think,
do it, but you scared to do it.
Why?
It's gotta be the right person to ask to do some shit like that.
I'm in there winning. There should be.
So I'm just gonna be honest.
But you haven't met the person.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
You ain't met the
If you winning, it should be the right person.
See, I got these chickens, right?
Okay.
It's like, now I'm just. That's regular.
Anybody?
I 47 stick.
Anybody but my mom. But if she shares, I'm leaving. The lights cutting off.
Well, leave so we can hear it.
All right, I'm gone. I'll see y'all later.
Look, I do personally feel everybody in a relationship has something. It doesn't have to be off the wall chicken shit, right? I feel like there's always something that you have that you want to do, try, experience. And it doesn't have to be crazy, but you're just not comfortable expressing that, right? Because you're afraid how you're going to get looked at, right? Or what they might think.
I don't think.
Well, he says the word kink. What I'm saying is there something, fantasy, something that you think about?
That's a kink.
That's a kink.
Okay.
That's a kink. That's what they call it now.
Well,
that's
the problem is with the word kink, people think like, hey, you're into some R. Kelly type shit, right?
Which one? Which part of the R. Kelly shit?
Like the 1996 R. Kelly.
Oh, so the pee and shit.
Yeah, like, you know, the word kink,
the pee.
No, we're not, right?
I ain't into water sports.
Yeah, I ain't in the water sports either. I ain't in the water sports either.
Well.
Whatever floats your boat.
Okay. Speaking of.
Whatever floats your
Is that
boat.
down?
No.
You said it's square.
It's a different vocabulary.
Would count.
It's a- it-
No, that does not count.
No, hold on.
That's
what she
good
said.
money.
No.
That's good money. That's saying, right?
Okay, well I am in the water sports then.
Yeah. All right. So, speaking of, someone once told me everybody has a price.
It's absolutely true.
That's true.
I'm not going to say what I was saying because your daughter's here, but I'm just saying.
Yeah. Everybody
has a price.
Everybody has a price.
Did he roll up on you right now?
See what I'm saying? Something like that. So, whatever.
Take that.
Yeah.
But
Whatever.
Sticking in your butt.
I have two friends. Okay, I have two friends. True story. Went over to Dubai, right?
Dubai is a weird.
You started I'm good.
They got paid approximately $250,000.
That's just a basic weekend. That's a weekend in Dubai.
For a chic to cop a squat
No.
and drop a deuce.
No. That's not even enough.
Finish the
No.
rest.
Wait, one week? Huh?
Oh, they had that shit?
Yep, on them.
One night.
On them.
Laid down?
Hold up, the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah, on them. They
Your
get
friend got shitted on and they did this shit.
No, they got
No,
shit.
they got shit at
Oh.
for $250.
$250.
That's just $250.
So, what I'm gonna ask, what's your price?
Ain't no price.
Ain't no price?
Ain't no price.
Your friend's a dude?
No.
A pretty one.
Hey, girl,
They
How
IG
your
models.
diet looking?
Oh.
They IG models.
Exactly.
It's a vegetarian, she said. It's a vegetarian. What do you eat? What do you eat? I might do the shit.
You might do the shit?
I might do the shit.
Okay.
But I'm not getting shit tonight.
Can they pay you to shit or something? Can they pay you to shit or something?
Hey, you say
Can they pay you
No.
to do the shit?
No.
you won't do the
Yeah,
shit?
can you shit?
I'm doing it too.
What's your price?
I'm like, you won't do the shit? Now.
Not for that house. That's just a scam.
250. 255.
For $250, I do the shit.
To do the shit.
I do the shit.
Easy work.
I would do
What you want me to eat?
Biggie did it for free.
I would do the shit for $250.
I don't know, that album sold pretty well.
Is it Jay?
I would do the shit for $250 easy.
Yeah, what you want me to eat? What time I need to be there?
This is a new thing though. This is legit. Like women are going over there.
Yeah,
Well, it's not new, but yes, this is a legit thing.
What is the story? She ain't get paid.
I'm not.
She got paid.
Because you can't
Okay.
bring that much money across it, so she got shitted on for nothing.
Where do they shit?
Tell me my
At
stories.
the airport. At the airport.
Where do they shit?
With all that money, and she should have had
Ugh.
it. She had to go back home with shit on her.
So Shallow, you got the same friend.
No.
He couldn't train. He couldn't wire.
At the airport.
That's what I'm saying. That amount of money, you would think he would wire that shit.
He did that on
Wait, he gave her
He did
cash?
that over.
Yeah.
Oh.
$250 cash?
Exactly.
No.
So you got shit.
But she should have did her research then. Like
She
she
should've.
a dumb bitch.
So where the money go?
That's why
airport
the government is it. And that's why
That's
why she's still on Instagram to this day. Shout out to her.
If nothing
Shout out to
else,
you.
I would have bought me like a few
It is.
exotic cars.
That was the first time she shitted on her.
And then sold the cars. That was
The
my
first
money.
time. She ain't used to that.
If you gotta get your money.
Oh, you crazy about that?
Cars over.
She still can't. I'd have stayed on and spent my money.
That's what I'm
I'd
saying.
stay to
She
spend my
sound like
money.
the 18-year-old junior. You gotta be careful. You need smart enough.
So question.
I'm at 4 now.
Is there a price that you will loan out your significant other to someone else?
Hell
No,
no.
no.
Wait, what happened?
Say that again?
When you pimp out your girl for a certain amount.
Why
No.
you say pimp? You gotta make it.
No, because that's what it is. That's what it
We
is.
laid off this when we
Can we?
Don't say we late on rent.
So you telling me?
I'm playing now.
So let's ask
Man,
you that
better
question.
get
You put it on all them. Let's ask you that question.
This is not about me right now.
If you got the pimp up your girl, we got a problem.
Hold up. So you telling me I gotta loan my girlfriend to
You don't
somebody-
gotta do anything.
No, I'm just asking.
Yeah.
Let me ask this question. If I loan my girlfriend to another man to do whatever he want with her,
They could just read books all weekend.
No.
Not in the Bible.
Who you paying for reading books and shit?
Some
You
people-
a library.
some
yeah, ain't nobody paying nobody to read no damn book. Go to the library and find your book.
Exactly.
So they gonna do whatever they want with her,
Yeah.
and there's a pricing. There's pricing.
You get a briefcase at the end of it.
If I got asked her this, I gotta have this conversation with her before. If she's for it, then I'm gonna let her do it.
Nah.
She's single when she come back.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
Oh no, I'm getting the money. Yes, I am. I'm getting the money, and she's single.
if
That's
you want to
her
go,
money.
go.
She worked for it.
If you want to go,
They
go.
say,
How much would they pay
If you want to go, then go.
Yeah.
to allow them to?
Oh, that's true. I did say that.
So he got paid.
If she want to
He
go.
said pimp out, so that means his money goes to me.
You better talk to
So
them.
she come back with nothing.
She comes back and be single. That's what the fuck she gonna come back with.
So you keep the money.
Tell him again, sis.
Go with another nigga and just.
Hey, if I had this conversation with you and you all for it,
Nah.
that means
Yeah,
that you
like,
up now. You
go
up
ahead,
for the
do
streets
what
now.
you
Go ahead.
Bring me my money back and go about your money. Like, you sure?
It's my money now. I don't care.
You for the streets. If you go, you for the streets.
Alright, let me ask this question. This is a pretty fair question, right? So do you, I believe, this is my belief, I believe that a woman, okay, let me rephrase it. I believe in a relationship,
We took the wrong turn already.
if both parties cheat, it's worse when the woman does it over the man. And I'll tell you why. I'll tell you. Because women catch emotions. If you're willing to give your body up, that means you have some type of emotional attachment at the end of it. Well, I'll tell you why. Okay.
There's some women in relationships that don't give a fuck.
Wait. Let him finish. Let him finish.
So, raise your hand if you sat down for the one-night stand piece.
I mean, I would have.
Okay, hold on.
Better than the gas station fucking that night, sure did.
8 people, right?
He tried to have that thing spend the day with the kids after.
Okay, out of everybody that raised their hand, right? There's a handful of people. If you're a male, when you had that one-night stand, did you leave the next day thinking, man, I got emotions involved in this?
The next day.
Or whatever.
Wait.
I rolled up and you got to go.
All right.
So what you about to do?
Wait a minute. Go ahead, Chuck.
Okay, I got you. The difference between a man having sex with a woman and a woman having sex with a man, you're kind of there. But it was one piece that was left out, right? If women are having sex just for sex, then they shouldn't be paid anything else for sex. You can't exchange sex for a relationship. You can't exchange sex for money. You can't exchange sex for none of that. The reason why guys that have sex with a woman and not get any money out of him is because he just wanted the sex.
That's what I'm talking about. So we're not even talking about money. We're talking about emotion.
No, I'm saying that because I'm saying for men it's just
sex. It's
for
not
women,
just sex.
it's sex plus.
Yeah,
Maybe
they're
sex
going to
plus
seek
money,
something in
plus
someone else.
emotions, plus a hug, plus whatever.
Real talk.
So if that's the case, if that's the case, sex is a mutual exchange,
So
right?
ladies,
So no woman should ever be paid for sex.
ladies.
I mean, it
No woman should
depends.
withhold sex for a relationship.
No, you gotta ask a prostitute about that.
But no woman should withhold sex for a relationship.
You gotta ask a prostitute about that.
Yeah, we don't know.
But why would a woman withhold sex sex for a relationship if it's just sex.
You different though.
So, ladies,
And there's no
It's a
leverage.
difference between a relationship.
But you said we're
Alright, cool.
holding sex for a relationship. You
But
can't compare it to a
wait.
one-night stand.
how would there
Somebody
be
just wants
leverage?
sex.
How would there be leverage
Ladies.
if women looked at sex as just sex? There is no leverage.
Why do women do that?
ladies, hold on.
Women don't need leverage for sex.
Ladies, raise your hand if you ever just had sex to have sex.
Never.
Is it ladies?
With your partner.
Just to have sex. There's no models, no nothing. You just wanted to get it off. Right, yeah, you just wanted to get it off.
Soul ties is real. Soul ties is real, in my opinion.
Women have sex to have sex. It's women that have sex to have sex. I'm sorry.
What you doing, baby?
We got a lot of lying-ass women out here. If that's the case, there's a whole bunch of lying-ass women out here.
Thank you. I agree with you,
That's the
sir.
case.
I
If
agree
that's
with
what it
you.
is,
I agree with
women
you.
be lying their ass off.
Yeah,
Other
saying
women
in
be
general,
lying to
we're
back
just
them up.
saying that.
But women are here. I think
I'm not answering the question to have it just in general. In certain situations, like some situations, you want to just have it, just like that.
Exactly.
Some situations is a mutual agreement. Some situations, I mean, you in a relationship,
let me
but
ask
it's
you
not
this.
just
Let me ask
It's
you
not 100% of the time.
It's never
one night
100%.
stand.
But
That's what I'm saying. So
We
you just
gonna
went to the
go
bar
just
and you
wanna
just wanted to
have
have
sex
sex and you just took
sometimes.
somebody home?
I'm not picking up nobody.
Exactly, that's my
Okay, but
point.
I've had a one night stand. But you
even
talking
No
if
about
it's somebody you know,
no emotion.
even if it's somebody you know,
You ain't got
I'm not staying in
if you have sex with them
Alright, so let's hear from the one honest woman who says there's emotions involved when there's sex involved.
Hey, yo, not
No.
Stand up.
I said soul ties. You
I guess it just depends on what type of woman it is, but I'm not doing that. I'm not going out here
And to his point,
I think the whole one.
That means I gotta sit at a bar if a man buy me a
But
drink.
no,
and I wanna
not necessarily. Like you can have it with somebody you know, you knew.
No, but why would I have sex with somebody that I know just for one night?
so to his point is, what he's saying is, when he says use it against them to gain something, he's saying basically like, when me and you're dating, right? You like white boys, I know
She don't
that.
like white people.
She does like white people. And you say, hey, we don't have sex for 3 months. Why is that? Because you're using sex to kind of keep this relationship
You're
going.
using sex to
You're
get
using sex to get a relationship.
Man, are you just sex yourself? You better shut up. I think we're forgetting the question. You said both of them are cheating.
Right.
Which means she's already in a
She
relationship.
already committed.
Right. So she chose to step out with somebody for what?
Do not hold sex or whatever else you're not getting that
And he stepped out for what? For sex.
You could
He stepped out on her for sex.
And
she stepped out on him
because
for
she's
that.
not getting
Are
something
we
at
talking
home.
oral?
So she needed
Then the
something
drink
else.
that's
Something
always
else.
sex.
Sometimes you just do it just to get back.
Then that's something else.
So this ties
It's still
into.
not sex.
So this ties
Yeah, I
into.
said you can have sex just to have it. That was what we
But
originally
if you're
said.
doing it to get back at him, it's not about sex. Which is why you cheating would be a different story than the man cheating.
They want
Because he
something
cheated
else,
for sex. You cheated to do something to him maliciously.
So this ties
So
back
that's
into one of the questions
Every
we
time
had.
a woman cheat is worse than what
Which
a man
is a
cheat.
feeling.
In my opinion, yes.
It's
I don't
the
think
feeling.
so.
My
Every time, every
You allow your feeling of
every
anger
time
to
a
go
woman
out
cheat-
there and do something with somebody for one night against your partner because he cheated. That's a feeling.
Now, mind you, I'm not a cheater. Like, I don't cheat. I just be.
You just eat ass.
I just be. I eat ass. I eat all this in the region. Okay, all of it.
So this ties back into a question that we had on one of the SAC
I'm not a
questions.
cheater.
Somebody honestly wrote in and said, hey, it was a female, and the reason it kind of proves not proves my point, but
Proves your point.
so she said, how do I pick between my man at home and the guy that I cheated with and caught feelings for on the side?
Oh, man, that's you wildin'. Yeah, don't come home. You done that. You gone. You gone. She gone.
Right, but what do we tell her?
Absolutely bad.
She need to figure her life
Right,
out.
because she got the emotions involved there, right? She cheated, she stepped out on him, and then the sex created emotions. Now she can't control and know which side to go back.
I think
She needs to know what the one she cheated with. That's what the fuck she needs to
woman
do.
will have more feelings
So I
involved.
got a question.
Who's
And
secure?
this is
Who
for-
can pay the bills?
This for everybody.
That's what we need to be talking to. Who can
If
pay
a
the bills?
man has sex with a woman, steps out, it's just for sex.
Just for sex.
But if a woman steps out, is it because something is missing? Other than sex.
If you stepping out just
That's
for
my
sex,
question. No, that's my question.
you always gonna be stepping out.
But to his point is,
Right.
is
Right.
women stepping out because they need something that they're missing at home, or is it just
But if they we're stepping out for no reason.
Watch out,
And the man is stepping out to step out.
Look, we all just admitted, right, that women's DMs are full of men. It's so easy for women to get sex that literally all you gotta do is pick up your phone and say,
It's that hard. It's that
It's
hard
that
for
easy,
men to
right?
get sex.
Now, for every man, I need you to understand this. For every man,
It is.
you know the easiest way for you to get sex? I'm gonna tell you the easiest way for a man to get sex. Be in a relationship and women throw it at you. It's easy as hell once you get in a relationship.
And my wife is
For women, it's easy as hell for them to have a single. So why did you get in a relationship if you're just stepping out for sex?
But who made the rules? Because the patriarchy of life, right? Men set up the
Here we
rules.
go.
They got together, had
Men
a
do everything.
conglomerate of conversations amongst each other and said, this is how things are going to work.
Yes.
We're going to provide. So women said, okay, we'll go ahead and stay home. But when they weren't provided for and they weren't able to stay home, they decided to seek outward.
Yep.
So when they started to seek outward, they saw that there were other men who could provide at work.
Yep.
Therefore, they started to seek outside of their home.
Yep.
We
And
just,
everything,
we just playing the y'all rules.
and everything you said is agreeing with what me and him are saying.
Yeah, we just playing the y'all rules.
Right.
But
And
it's
that's
a
just
feeling.
because men, I just said it, men
Shouldn't be no
are cheating for sex.
Right.
You have a vagina.
Right.
So with the vagina, if you say this is what I need for you to get sex, then men are doing that. So that means men are doing these things, rules and all, for the sex.
I'm just
Women
doing what y'all
are
asked
doing
me to do.
it for other reasons.
I'm just doing what y'all asked me to do. Y'all told me to show up with the pussy and y'all was gonna give me the next one. I'm just doing it. I'm just, in my mind, it sounds like we agreeing to the rules. You know what I mean?
So still, women are wrong.
Just saying.
My whole thing is, but without the pussy,
They don't need anything else.
the world would not move.
Pussy make the world go round.
Pussy make the world go round. So whether, no matter what we're doing it for, y'all still want it, we still want it.
So then
That's
that's
all
another
I'm
point. So
saying.
hold on.
Y'all want it, but we gonna get it.
So-
That's all I'm saying.
So I go out to the bar tonight, right? I'm out at the bar, right? And I can't walk up to any female and be like,
Yes,
hey,
you could.
hold on, you don't
I'm gonna say this.
Yes, you could. It's only assault. It's only assault if you unattractive. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
It's not.
It's in the eye of the money holder for some women. Again, you either are dealing with a woman who knows her boundaries, who knows her morals and knows herself, or you're dealing with a woman who knows a wallet, who knows capability, who knows ability, who knows how to get to a bag. Are you dealing with a woman who's a woman, or are you dealing with a woman who's an opportunist? Either you're gonna fuck a woman who's a woman, or you're gonna fuck a woman who's an opportunist. Most of the time, women fuck men who are an opportunist because they see an opportunity.
Right.
Until you see a woman for a woman, you will always fuck the woman with the opportunity. You will never fuck the woman.
Which
That's all.
means,
That's it.
in
That's
all cases,
It's-
she wants more than sex.
and in all cases, if you agree to it, you are just as much of an
But hold
opportunist
on.
as she is.
Hold on, if I go to the bar,
That's it. That's all.
if I go to the bar and I walk up
That's it.
to,
That's all.
This is
You
my-
went into the bar for a
He
drink.
been going to the bar for a minute now. Let's go to the bar.
I just want you to know not all women are like that.
so look, I walk into the bar, she's there, she's not all women like that. I can't walk up to her and say, hey, I'm gonna fuck you tonight. Well, she's gonna be, how the fuck are you?
Right.
But if she walks in the bar, she can walk up to you and be like, hey, I'm taking you home tonight. He's gonna be, fuck yeah, let's go.
Not true. No.
That's awful.
Stop being that.
Oh, what? You tried that.
I'm just saying.
Have you ever tried that?
Men cannot dictate.
That's the point.
Men cannot dictate sex with women.
Men
when they need
cannot
it.
dictate
Women can dictate sex whenever they want.
Women dictate sex. That's where everything else comes from.
She wanna say something.
No, I don't.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I don't. Every woman is different. That's all I
I agree. That's what I feel. But I feel like it's a range though, right? Like I feel like it's something that will never.
I feel like it doesn't matter how ugly or pretty you are. If a man wanna fuck and a female wanna fuck, they're gonna fuck.
But somehow it's our fault. I don't understand that.
I don't
How is our fault that we can't?
We're not saying it's fault.
Nobody said it was your fault.
Our beds are attached. I keep trying to figure out. We came out the womb with.
Apparently
ultimately saying that if
Women control it.
If women control it. So if a man just wants sex, everything else is the woman.
Yeah, we gotta, if I just want sex,
else is
I gotta hope you agree to it, right?
Right.
If you want sex,
money,
I'm a guy, I'm like, whatever.
Maybe if you wanted more than sex. Maybe if you wanted more than sex.
If the sex is good, so
We
y'all
would
mean
get
something,
somewhere.
no woman is
We
gonna
would get
double
somewhere.
back. That's it.
Some women don't.
But some do.
Some do, some don't. I think we're forgetting the question.
Right.
What was the question? I don't know the question.
And the woman cheated. Is it the same?
I remember him going into the bar. I remember he was going into the bar, and then what happened?
You ate some ass.
I did.
No.
I did.
Because if the woman isn't getting sex in the relationship, she's getting sex for sex.
So,
But wouldn't that be the same reason why the man was cheating?
But according to
The man just cheated to cheat. The man just cheated to cheat. He wants sex.
the man is cheating for sex.
He wants
Locked
pussy.
in.
Exactly. And so
There
what's the
isn't
woman
anything
cheating
else.
for? Sex.
It doesn't go
Whatever
deeper.
else they want.
For
So,
But if you're still getting sex at home,
Cash
there's so many conversations, so many
I don't think
friends.
that you know how a lot of women in relationships are.
so if she's getting sex at home, why is she going out for sex then, right? Because she's missing something.
You know what? So both of y'all are missing.
No, guys just want to fuck.
The
That's all.
better question is,
Because guys are dogs.
the better question is, I got that dog in me. What if I have that dog in me? I was just like, you can have the dick or not. That's all we care about. Some new dick.
They all think women got a brain, so they like you use your brain. Maybe
Sometimes we don't. They can't keep a secret that we don't be using our brain.
That's what they assume.
Did you come with the dick or not? That's all I care about. Did you come with the dick? I came for the dick. Did you bring the dick? You brought the dick. I took the dick. Now I'm going home. Thank you very much. Thank you for the dick. I'm here.
There's always exceptions to the rule.
Okay, let's say that. Because you said all women. And that's where we get
I mean,
fucked
but
up.
that's like saying there's a 100% chance.
Yeah, I think nothing is absolutely.
The rain stop at 5 minutes, they lie.
You want to take? Hey,
My grandmother used to say, a stiff dick has no conscience.
I like it. Grandma is a prophecy.
Right?
She is speaking that word.
Men don't care. There's no conscience when it comes to trying to get laid. Men will sleep with anything that comes away. Women, on the other hand, they're picky, right? They gotta pick and choose. You know, they have more standards, whatever.
No, men, I think men become more desperate with lack. So what happens is, your man will never cheat, and then he would only cheat with Beyonce, and then he might cheat with Michelle if she's around. And then you might cheat.
what makes you
Well, I'm
go
never
from Beyonce to
Because
J.
you get desperate, you're not getting it. You're not getting it. At some point,
Ask
you get
women. How many women have been in a relationship where they felt like they wanted more sex, and after he came, he was done?
Right?
So if that's the case, that means that the man is cheating on you with the first
some
time.
men can only go one time,
Can a
right?
man just have sex with the
He's
same
cheating on
girl
you with the first
every day, day after day, knowing she giving you all the amount of sex you need? One girl.
He's draining.
One girl.
You don't have nothing else.
Giving you all the amount of sex you need.
Now it's gone.
If a man, no, he got a point. If a man is fucking you every day, he don't have the energy
He
to
don't
fuck
have the
every day.
energy to
They
fuck.
don't. Unless.
But can you do that? You don't get tired of the same pussy?
No. That jerk off. Niggas jerk off. They had to have the same hand their whole life.
Don't say no. I had to serve every day.
Look,
That was wild.
But these niggas had the
he's
same
saying
hand their whole life.
you don't get to 20 years by getting tired.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you why a lot of people get it confused. Because often we hear women say things like, "I gave him everything," and when you ask the man, he be like, "She ain't sucking dick.
Yeah. She ain't cleaning the house.
She ain't feel like doing it later.
She ain't let me hang
She
out with
had
her
headaches.
boys."
She didn't want to do it this day. So what happened?
Women really know
He had
what
to
y'all
clear
around
somebody say it was
Y'all
supposed
really
I got a question. If that's the case, I don't get that same feeling when you don't take the motherfucking trash out. Right. When I ask you to drop the motherfucking kids off at soccer practice at
Ain't that
6:45 and you
something
showing up
other
at
than
6:55?
That's something other than sex.
No, I'm talking about the motherfucker who I'm married to, the motherfucker I'm dealing with. If I ask you to do it and you don't do it, but I got this motherfucker stepping up with the goddamn minivan said I'll drop him off at 6:35 if you need me.
Is that work?
So
Something
if you
other than sex.
listen, I can't help that my pussy make this man listen. I can't help that. I came for the pussy, the motherfucker came with an ear. That motherfucker listens. We do what he's supposed to do. He want to pay a motherfucking bill. I can't help that the pussy move mountains. I can't help that it's good pussy.
Right.
If the pussy make him, I'm just saying, if the pussy make him
to show up.
Alright,
Hold up.
So again, we're asking 20-year couple, right?
Every day.
And I know your daughter's in here, so I won't try. So you said you don't get tired of the same person. You said. That's what he said, right? You don't get tired. You've been with the same person 20 years, right? You don't get tired of nothing. 22 years. 22 on there. So 22 years. So what makes you not get tired? And I'm not asking for details. What I'm saying is, like, we asked the question earlier, like, is there a kink that you want to try? What keeps it spicy enough? Because sometimes love gets tired, right? You can't just say I love her.
Yeah. So it's multiple things. Number one is the investment. Number one is the love. Number two is the investment. And number three is, if you do the same stuff over and over again, then you get the same result. That's right. But it gets boring.
He said insanity.
Facts.
So, why not try something different? In a different way, a different position, different location, whatever the case may be.
That's right. So
if he not willing, hold on, I want to hear what.
So what? But what if he's not willing to do?
I am he.
I got reason from
And I appreciate that. And I hear what you're saying. And although I admire it and I adhere to it, we have to really understand that y'all are an anomaly. Okay? And you come
I agree.
I said right. And you come a dime a dozen. But what we have to understand that in this day and age, right? The conversation that's being had, if good men had these conversations more often, it wouldn't be a problem, right? And if men who could not reach this level of understanding would be more receptive to being comprehensive, right? To comprehending what it is that you're putting down.
Hold on.
It would be a lot different. But we have to stop acting like, in this day and age, that the good men aren't meeting the women that you're speaking of, and that the women that you're speaking of aren't meeting the good men.
So I got something for you. So there's men that I mentor along the way.
Come on. That you mentor.
That I personally mentor.
Exactly.
No, but I have to do my part.
Exactly.
So you just said I'm an anomaly.
Right.
I'm proving to you that I'm not really
trying
an
to be,
anomaly.
and also
I'm trying to get what I got out to other people.
And although now I'm an anomaly. I'm an anomaly, right? Because now I receive everything that it is that y'all putting out, and although I receive it wholeheartedly. But my question is, how many women are out here are receptive to hear what it is that you're saying? And
2024?
In this day and age. Hold on. But how often are you getting into a room and having this conversation?
It also depends on, like you said, your boundaries and your rules
being
and what you think
receptive
about yourself, though.
Yes.
You can't just walk around here and say, oh, I got a coochie, I can do this, and this.
So
you also have to bring something to the table as a woman.
So as long as somebody knows, as long as somebody
says
says
woman, you have to know your worth. You can't just say, oh, I got a coochie, so I'm going to just do this. Like, that's not how every woman thinks.
Very much so. Very much so.
So this is what I say, right? A lot of the times I'll speak in analogies because it's easy for people to answer questions when their emotions ain't attached to it, right?
Sure.
So, by a show of hands, who in here McDonald's is your favorite restaurant?
That's not a restaurant. That ain't even, that's
McDonald's is nobody's favorite, right? Check me out. Let me land, because I'm going to land this thing, right? I'm coming, I'm about to land. I know, right? So, McDonald's is not anybody's favorite restaurant, right? But McDonald's, but McDonald's makes more money than every other restaurant, which means we are spending more time and more money at McDonald's than anywhere. Why is that? Check me out. McDonald's is not in the food business. That's why their food doesn't get better. They're in the real estate business, right? So, you know when I don't eat McDonald's? When I eat before I go out. So the problem is, it's not that a lot of these men are out here wanting these hoes. The problem is they're going out hungry, and these hoes are
Come on,
they want everything.
But it also depends on what do you provide as a woman. What I'm saying is, everyone is talking about, oh, I can go out and fuck a nigga in this, but what are you bringing to the table? You can't get the thing about it is, a good man, because what are you bringing?
The thing about it is that the same women that are trying to eat at a table built by a man
yourself as a woman. You can't go out here and say, I got a coochie, so I'm a fucking nigga and get this, and this out of him. You're never gonna get a good man.
But then that's not a woman that's of God.
Because you're bringing to the table your coochie and that's it.
You're not going to understand the way that a woman that is not of God works because you're not a woman that's not of God. So oftentimes when we speak about the prom, but oftentimes, but no, I'm saying you are a woman of God, and that's the difference. A lot of women that are of God, whether they see the God in themselves or the God above them, they cannot step forward to a plate and say, okay, I can see the perception of someone else. In your mind, you'll never understand an ignorant woman because in your life, you'll never be an ignorant woman. Right. In your life, you'll never understand the plight of an ignorant man because you'll never be an ignorant man.
I've been an ignorant man.
But listen. And although you can mentor those ignorant men, are those men able to sit at a table that you've built and be receptive of what it is that you're teaching? Until people can come to a table and be fearfully ignorant, we will continuously have these conversations. So until a good man, right, can come along and build a table where a receptive woman can come and sit down and receive that man, it will continuously be these conversations. So you and him have to come together at a table that he's built alongside his tribe of people and along your tribe of people with your mindset and create the conversations. But until that happens, nothing will continue to grow in the space that it needs to be built on. It is literally a dry foundation with cracks in it. Nourish it.
I'll tell you something.
Feed it and grow from there. That's why these conversations happen. You're not an ignorant woman, so you would never know. I can speak to an ignorant woman because I was once an ignorant woman, and I'm 30 years of age. But I've sat at a table with cognizant men, and I said, what do you need from me in order to be a good woman? And I've been receptive, fearfully receptive, to say I'm ignorant and I know nothing. So when he gave me what it is that I needed, and I trusted that man, right? Because that man not only came to the table and said, listen, this is what I give you, but this is what I can also give to you. And I said, listen, Daddy, I'm ready to take it. When he gave it to me, I said, listen, I could do that. You know what he did? He put a ring on my finger. I get married October 20th of this year. There's a difference in a man that can provide, and there's a difference in a man that will just show you what it is that he can offer you. A man with an offering and a man with a provision are two different type of men. Two different type of men.
What makes a good man?
It doesn't matter. A receptive woman will know a good man, and a good man will know a receptive woman. But until those two people
marry you, how old is this man?
Receptive.
No, how old?
He's 30. Grown. Provision. The father of my child. Okay, and I'm talking about down and dirty, like real with it.
So y'all already had a child together.
And I had to be fearfully ignorant in front of him to know that he could provide. But until good women come across good men, it will continue to be a divide. She on her journey, she working on it.
Because they all look the same.
Time will tell. And when a good man comes towards you, baby, I promise you, the way that you're going to receive him is in a way that you've never felt before.
Absolutely.
And I wish nothing but joy and abundance upon you. But when you really get to it, baby, when you bend that ass over and let that coochie breathe, okay? Baby, he going to take all of you in. And you didn't even know what you're doing. You see what I'm saying? But literally, until you and these type of men can come to a table and have that conversation, these divides are going to continue to happen. But trust and believe, these are the type of conversations that need to be happening. I'm going to get my drunk ass over here, though.
Yeah, I'm not used to
Back.
This is the table. Okay. We didn't come out to try to do this. This is just a natural conversation that most people need to have. So that's
I'll tell you, I've been ignorant. Hold on for a second. I want to talk about this for a second.
I was talking about cool shit.
Half cool.
Semi-cool.
Maybe.
Lukewarm.
I don't know about all that.
All right. But, yeah. So, we love these conversations. The end. Go ahead.
That was it? You stopped me for that?
You stopped. I was trying to finish.
All right, so look, I'll be the first to admit, and we're not even talking sex or relationship here. I've been ignorant to shit my whole life, right? This is my best friend, right? We've been, I'm going to say married. We've been pretty much married, right?
Pretty much.
So he's come to me before and is depressed. Like everybody in this room should know, if you don't know he's had depression issues and he's had suicidal thought issues, then you probably shouldn't be in this room because you don't know shit about him, right? He's come to me and he said, look, I got issues. My mind, what I say to him is like, you're fucking weak.
He did.
You're weak. Like, just man up. Just think like, hey, you're having anxiety? Just don't think about it. Right? You're having depression issues? Just don't think about it.
You saw he just said that?
But again, that's me being ignorant, right? Because I thought that if you have anxiety or depression, you can just say, man, just turn that shit off, don't think about it. Like, just man up, you know, and then it won't be there in like 5 minutes. You just stop thinking about it. However, when I started going through things, I started like, man, it's not, you can't turn that switch off. You can't just say, man up, and it won't be there. Because your nerves, your anxiety, and all those things are still there, right? So no matter what the topic is, ignorance is there, right? Of course. I talked about my divorce, like, I wasn't perfect, right? There was a lot of ignorance in myself that might have helped cause that divorce or whatever either, maybe. But again, like, if you're not willing enough to be like me and sit down and be like, man, I'm sorry, and start learning about yourself to like get over that ignorance part, then nobody's going to grow in any type of topic we talk about. Because like he's saying, like, I didn't need a mentor. I couldn't find a mentor to help me get past my ignorance. I had to go through it myself and have to deal with it and like learn on my own to mentor myself how to, what I tell the doctors is manage the process, right? You can't fix the process. You can only manage it in your mind and say, let me manage these symptoms to where I know I can control them when I'm having anxiety or I'm having a depression spell, right? So I think we do need more people out there that can help manage processes for people and show them that a 22-year relationship can work, right? Yeah. That how long you been married?
10 years.
10-year relationship can work, right? You know, and how long you been married?
Been married 4.
4 years, right? You've been together 10, right? So that stuff can work if you're willing to. They always say the grass is green on the other side. The grass is green where you water, right? And it can work, but we just need more people that can show that versus just saying, hey, social media is out there, and social media says, I got 50 DMs, and once I get in an argument with you tonight, fuck you, I'm gonna go right in that DM and be like, oh, what's up?
And to add to that, part of the reason why I was able to speed up my process in self-reflection is because I'm an artist, and I only draw from my experiences. So my music, when I write a song, I gotta relive the issue. Then when I record it, I relive it again. Then when I mix it, I relive it again. Then when I release it, listen to it, people come back and talk to me about it, I relive it all over again. Then I write books about it, and then when they come back, it's the same thing. So the reason my situation is unique is because I'll go through something, I'll put it out, and I gotta see it 30 times. Where a lot of people tuck it, and they go to social media for the highlight reel. So I'm in the club, turned up, it's love, where I gotta go and cry it out in the booth to deal with the situation. Most people don't deal with their situations. And we're in a, oh yeah, that's cool, fuck that. We in that kind of generation. So the moment that you come to me and say, hey man, I think I fucked up. Hey, it's cool, it's over, here's some drinks, let's party. Get it on, do it for the gram, you know what I'm saying? And we skip it. We skip that part where you gotta reflect and say, all right, I was being an asshole, and this is why. So a lot of people skip that part, and that's why they say go to therapy, and you'll hear like a lot of artists say, my art is my therapy, because they have to put the raw, ugly them out there, and then get it right back, and say, damn, that sounded a little terrible. I can't believe I did something like that.
I was ignorant. I went to therapy one day. I was ignorant. I thought I was like, man, I'm giving her therapy advice. I'm like, this place is dumb. I don't need to be here. And I never went back. But then I was like, man, I really need somebody that can relate to me. I'm like, and I gave it up because I'm like, these people don't relate to me. Like, this lady knew nothing about me. Like, right? She never knew my struggle or my hustle, nothing. So then I never went back. But I know I need to go somewhere where somebody can relate to that. So I wouldn't say stop, but you got to find somebody that can relate.
Sometimes. You know what? I might be the oldest one in the room here. Like, is anybody in here 51 and up?
Yes.
Okay. 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 You know, but the one thing I've learned, you know, I was married 5 years. I got married at 27, divorced at about 32. One thing I've learned is all men, at some point, you're going to get your shit together. Because you have to.
It just depends on
because life is going to ravage you. Okay, so you can have a little bit of an umbrella, you can have a little bit of amnesty up to a certain point, but then if you don't have this shit in order mentally, spiritually, and emotionally, like this life is going to ravage you. Okay, so you have a lot of very nice, decent men out here. You have a lot of very nice, decent women out here. The issue is they just don't find each other. And then you have all these other elements in place, like everybody's in here saying, it's just corrupting everything. Social media, you know, we just live in a society where everything is so
Mother-in-laws.
sensationalized. I mean, you know, so I heard that woman over here who's saying that, you know, she's really on that path of, you know, walking with God or whatever. And, you know.
Not you, wholesome.
There's a man out here that is for her.
Yeah.
They just have to find each other.
That's it.
And it will.
That's really what it comes down to.
So I think that I'll say these two things. Number one, I think you're right. Counseling is absolutely necessary. Me and my wife will tell you that. If we tell you anything, marriage is work. You got to compromise. And I think you said earlier, you don't ask your barber about heart surgery. You ask people that have been married for 30 years about marriage. You ask men that are grown-ass men about being men. And that's what we have to do. We have to hook up with our younger selves and bring ourselves up to where we are.
Yep.
And I'll say that.
So he told me don't come to you for advice ever.
No, I think rather what he said.
Yes, don't go to Michael.
You can't get Malcolm X without Detroit Red. So the point is, a lot of the times you're meeting people when they're ignorant and expecting them to know better. And we don't know better a lot of times until we touch the stove. That's called a callback in comedy. Until they touch the stove, you know what I'm saying? So I think that we gotta understand that Sexy Red is in her 20s. If you are trying to get married, right? If you're trying to get married and you grown, maybe not pick a Sexy Red. But I also gotta say it's not just about age, because how many kids Future got? And he ain't got no problem getting sex from all these other women. So if you're picking these people that's not going in the direction you're trying to go in, say put around 5 people, you know what I'm saying? 5 broke people, you're gonna be the 6th one. So maybe, like he said, if you're looking to meet a man that's like this, stop talking to the men that's not like that, or help the men that's not like that grow to the potential you want them to be at. If they want to be that. You know, you got to start there.
I'm with you. Don't ask me for shit.
I'm kind of like you though, man. Like my parents been married 40 years, right? But I don't necessarily think I want that.
Right.
Like, just because of what I see and like how much work they put into it. Not necessarily I don't want it, but am I ready for it? Like, that's a lot.
You can't do it. Don't
like,
waste somebody's time
Yeah,
if you ain't ready for it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna put myself in that position.
And that's the best way to be, because there's people out there that will put somebody in a position and then a couple months later like, nah, I ain't ready for this. Like, and then you're like, what did I waste?
Yeah. Marriage a roller coaster. You don't find out about the drop till you want it.
So you don't know nothing about it. You already want it. It's happening. So I get it. So thank y'all everybody for coming out. I appreciate y'all. I truly love the conversation. I love everything that's going on. This has been my friend, like I said, since we were 15, 29 years. Wow. We've been friends longer than they've been married. Yeah. So he came out here this weekend when he really did not have to, because yesterday was his birthday. Happy birthday. So, me being the friend that I am, I got him something.
What?
Yeah.
New wife? Thank you. Hey, look, I don't appreciate it for doing that. But I don't do, he'll be the first to tell you, if anybody's listening to the show, I hate podcasting, right? I do a podcast with him, I do another podcast with him on another thing.
But he hates it though.
I hate it. I hate doing podcasting. I don't like it. I don't want to be here. Like, honestly, like tonight, like, it's one of those things. My birthday was yesterday. I had plans today, but it's one of these things. This is his dream, right? This is what he wants to do. He created his own media podcast group, right, and everything like that. And we've been friends for so long, like, he needed me to help him get to where he wanted to be. He don't need me, but, like, I'm here to help him conquer his dream, right? So, again, it's one of these things where, like, even though you don't like something, sometimes you got to sacrifice to help somebody else out. And, like, this is his dream.
That's why he's the top.
And just so you know, we have over the years when we go out, I always ask people, like, they're like, hey, you guys, you know, 2 together. I was like, look, we're not together. But if we were together, which we're not, you know, nothing wrong with us being together.
There's nothing wrong.
Who would be the female in the relationship? And just so you know, they always pick him.
George.
Tell him again, sis. You.
You know what? Now that you said all that, yes, it would be you. Because you do for him regardless of not wanting to. Men don't do that. They like, I'm gonna do that shit, I'm not gonna do that shit.
Anybody want a piece
Women
of
will do
cake?
shit.
Have some cake.
Ain't
There's still food, there's still alcohol, there's a lot of stuff going on. So
Don't forget to sign the board.
Thanks for coming and helping his dream.
I appreciate y'all.
Amen. Good. I love this. This made me feel young.